Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Today I'm going to be casting. It's been a while since I've casted, and today we're going to be casting the 400 euros Steffisita on Redmoon Qualifiers. So this is going to be a 2-day event. It's going to be back-to-back group stages, Group A and Group B, and then whoever in the, I believe, top 12, if not top 10, are going to then participate in the finals, which is going to be later on at a different date. But currently, this is going to be Group A. Now, we do have quite a few teams. It's going to be 16 teams total, which is still pretty commendable considering the fact it is going to be a 2-group stage event. So we'll have to see on how it plays out. But again, tons of money on the line. Obviously, a lot of people are going to want to participate. Let's see what the flight currently is going to be. Of course, it's going to be downtown. Actually, more towards kind of New Vision, going over to Fridges. So, of course, with this sort of situation, refinery, ecology are completely out of the picture. But we still have quite a few areas for people to go. But I do expect a couple of contests. Now, in terms of this lobby, we do have quite a few teams of note. Again, there is going to be 2 group stages. Well, 2 groups rather, so obviously some teams that you may be familiar with may not be in this group, but they're going to be participating in the other one. There's still quite a few teams to be of note. I believe they have split it generally towards regions, so I think more or less Middle East teams are going to be in this group stage here, and then more of the EU teams are going to be in Group B. But let's currently see, we're going to have actually Team 16. I need to actually change to a default HUD. Going to be currently taking on radar, though there is still 2 other teams nearby to them. There is going to be 2 teams sanitarium, 3 teams going off towards Ski Town side. But let's see how this plays out. I need to go into thing. Wait, who? To here. Reset, done, sorted. It's a bit more easier, easier to cast. First kill is going to go off, and that's going to be actually a Mir taking the kill. ROG as well getting some kills off, and quite quickly, Team 16, or Team 5 rather, struggling down to just 1 player left alone in Ski Town running away. Has a kilo bolt action and an AK-47. Not really the wisest guns to be working with in this circumstance, but hopefully you can manage to escape, because luckily they are going to be fighting. But it's going to be still 2 teams. ROG up against Team 10. I'm going to remove music for now. Don't think it's necessary. Playing it careful. Rotating around. Some more kills coming in the feed. In terms of this event's rule set, I'd say kills are generally what you want to go for. Placement still matters, but it's nothing too significant. It's going to be still roughly, I think, 8 kills as a first place, pretty much. But nothing too crazy. And quite quickly, we're wrapping up. ROG still taking high ground. They're maintaining high ground. And I think it's just going to be a game of waiting. First shot's coming in, that from Majesty with the RPD. Shooting away, tags, cracks even, gets 1. Oh, second one down too. Ilol? What's this guy's name said? Getting the 3-2 picks. Now I'm left to just 1. Actually, left to Murdoch. Running away. Artery skin. 41 seconds of the clock. It's auto revive, so you don't have to worry too much about tags. Unfortunately for Murdoch, has already got an easy way of rotating. Snowboards are going to be banned for this event, so in terms of snowy areas on the map, it's not as big of a deal. We do see some other kills coming in. Chris did get 1, but immediately got traded himself. 26 seconds on the clock for that. It looks like Murdoch should be alive for some significant amount of time. Team 3, unfortunately for them, are going to be duo squad in this first round. I mean, again, it is going to be the group stage, so it's nothing too major. But hopefully this works out. And first snipe coming in. That's going to be Freddy with the first snipe, I believe, for the round. Grabs a headshot. Where's the reticle? There it is. See if we can find another one. Unfortunately, isn't finding it. Ali incredibly low, jumping down to the building. Scooper alongside down the hill. So in some of these teams, I am familiar with some of these players, but I believe the complete... Well, in terms of the roster, is completely different. Helicopter coming past. This could be... Ooh, what team is that? Peaky Blinders, in fact. I believe they came from Black Markets? Don't think they usually go Black Market, though. I'll be circling around. Probably going to go for a kill. I don't know why it sounds like they're shooting, but they're not, even though they are going to be starting to jump. Running straight onto Risen. It's going to be the second team of Risen. Maintaining high ground, not risking too much. Vivant, taking the building on the right side. Here's the sniper on his side. Needs to be careful. Going to be shooting, and actually, Raze gets the first knock, though. Chu immediately traded alongside, gets confirmed away. Now left to 3. They're pinched between 2 teams. They need to play this careful. Whole team below them. Now, this is going to be awkward for Peaky Blinders. They're going to have to back up. Vivant going to escape entirely. Raze alongside. Maxwell all alone. Does get Freddy. Can he find a follow-up, though? Here's the footsteps on his left. Spot Scooper. Feeder down to Chris. Here comes the snipe. Cracks! Magma taking a while to lift up that heli. Gets punished while doing so. Scooper's still close by. Slark gonna die in the feed. Immediately traded. Trying to get the confirm, but it looks like Vivant will be able to get that. I don't know why I switched here. Didn't mean to. Let's quickly check R8. Rotating. Let's quickly check in the rest of the team. So Scooper, Chicago is now pushing ahead, though. Chicago is really split up. Ali trying to close up. Scooper as well, trying to put some pressure. Does get Max Bell some way, somehow. He managed to get it. Chicago still low, holding behind the medic. There's Vivant right there. Vivant, though, unaware. Raze alongside, backing up. Down to just 2 of them. Amir gets the shotgun kill. Gonna get Azia. Aziz. Gonna go with that as the pronunciation. There's still 16 teams. No one's gone wiped just yet. 12 seconds till revive. Radon's still a bit cautious. Vivant and Raze are just going to be playing the Ridge, waiting for time. 4 seconds and they should be just fine. Eric going to get the kill. There's going to be 90 roll. Left to 2. Eric down. Left to RMS. But luckily, at least Helix and Ken are coming back. RMS now pushing ahead. Looks for snipe. Gets the crack. Doesn't hit the headshot. Crucial. Looking for more. Misses. Misses. Land 1. Jumping now. We're getting a bit flashy here, but here comes another helicopter. This is going to be EXT. Scooper dead. That's a Raze. Is he going to confirm? Not sure. But luckily for RMS, this is a possible opportunity to get some third-party kills. Scooper confirmed. Gets the headshot. Should be able to quickly confirm. Has to reload. That may get stolen from him. Needs to be careful. Misses the shot. There we go. Confirms it. Chris is well dead. I keep seeing Chris on the feed. He either gets kills or gets killed. It's like 50-50, but he's been in the feed quite frequently. Ali does outgun Raze. And Vivant, well, no, not even Vivant. Chew, rather. Gets picked up quite quickly. Maxwell all alone. Quite a bit of time until the next revive. That's probably going to be a minute and a half. Let's check on Outpost, though. Members of RRG fighting their way through. Amir right in front. A bit of a standoff here against Majesty. And Majesty is going to surrender. Backing up even further. Going to regroup back to his team. Going to actually go for high ground, it looks like. Indeed, he is. Amir's still right there. Miz, one of the last 2 players, going to run in the wide open. Gets freely killed off. Kind of played that a bit badly. He could have went a bit more left side, but unfortunately for Slug, he may get landed on directly, and indeed he does. I think this may be the first team wiped, and indeed it is, unfortunately. Oh, Team 21. Once my mic there, muted it. Is going to be the first team out. Unfortunately, quite split and just caught in bad situations, unfortunately. Going to pick up the rest of the team. Let's see, EXT. We'll grab some kills. Let's quickly check on that. So that's going to be Team 4. EXT News in particular. Snipes and Wanted down. That to RMS. RMS somehow still holding it in. Ken with him. Trying to find some more. Can he find a follow-up? Doesn't find much. Cracks 1. Gets Reaper low. Yeah, currently they're not really getting punished. It's only 2 people. There's just Ken and RMS sniping on a mountain. You guys could full rush him. Get the punishment. 3 seconds till revive though. And here comes Helix and Eric. Still sniping. Lynch close behind. Perfect timing, misses the opportunity, loses the chance to kill Ken. He needs the assist of his team to come back in, but I believe there's some people on the left side. That's going to be R8. Well, a member of R8, at least. The rest of EXT coming up. But Ken and RS going to stay alive. Sicario going to go down to Freddy. Revives on the left. I don't think Lynch spotted it. I think he's more curious about RMS, which RMS is going to be a bit. A rocks down. That's a Magma. Don't think we've seen that much in kills. Chicago does die out after the revive, which is a bit unfortunate in terms of its timing. Daddy's trying to get some shots. Now, realizing the rest of our 8 are behind, that would have been a nice opportunity to get a headshot. It's only going to be 3 behind that rock. Not sure if EXT are aware of that. Probably aren't. Still take some shots. Reaper cracked. He needs to be careful. 1 body shot kills you, my friend. You need to be cautious. RG, though, still taking some shots. Firing away at Ali. Does get him. Footsteps on his right. No, his close left. His close left. Reaper. Now getting caught off guard. Eric on the chase. Now Reaper's split himself so heavily to the team. 1 HP. Barely alive. Still getting chased. Somehow living. Trying to regroup to his team, though. Luckily, R8 is now making distraction. Does go down. Is 1. Ken go to grab another. Firms the knocks. Losing Helix. Not the most ideal. EXT can make a third party. And indeed they are. Lynch on the chase. Does go down in trade, though. Eric backs up his teammate. There's going to be snipers on the bottom. RMS dead. Left to Ken. Ken has the Antelope. 21 seconds on the clock. Not going to go for the Antelope. Interestingly enough, he's going to be running into a different teammate, though. That's going to be a member of R8. Running up against Ken. 10 seconds on the clock. Can this be the end of 90 rule? Gonna go with the SMG, landing directly on him. Ken barely holding it. 5 seconds. 1. Done. Rest are back. There has been no team that has been wiped since we've seen it. Customs are going to be banned. Everything's going to be ground loot. I want to check another fight, though. We do see bus station. Ooh. Quite a lot happening here. Let's quickly check Ken, though. This position's crucial. Who does he choose to go for? Can he at least get one? No, he does not. Another member of R8 down. EXT looking strong. Eden, last alive. His entire team all gone. Left to just him alone. Revives just went through, so he's going to have to stick around, staying alive for quite a significant amount of time. At least a minute and a half. Not the most ideal thing to be happening, but looks to be just fine. He is running away from the zone. Running away from the rest of the team. The NHK. Currently on the chase. Looking to go chip instead. I just realized as well, there's no classes. What? I didn't realize classes were banned. Ooh. I mean, granted, I never saw a ninja, but yeah, all classes are going to be banned for this event. Alongside a lot of vehicles. Odin's banned, SMRS, XPR, M21. Weapon bans, there's not that many. I mean, granted, customs are banned, so I mean, it limits you quite significantly. 47 seconds on the clock, Scooper down. That's ROG. Let's quickly check. Ooh, is this another... Ooh. What happened? Crazy. Going to the head. That by Magma. Can they get the Risen time? Risen on the push though. Daddy down to Eric. They're still fighting over there. Member of R8 is going to take that knock. Steal it away. Trying to take some more damage, but Crazy once again back down on his knees. Nades. Snowboard. That's banned. Unfortunately, we have encountered the first banned item news. So that's going to be the snowboard. Snowboard is indeed banned. Unfortunately, Murdoch is going to be using it. The Crazy is confirmed. The entire team looks like to be using it. Team 10. Not the most ideal thing to be doing. First game is going to be 3 rounds. I mean, hopefully they don't get too much of a punishment. But I mean, yeah, it is going to be a banned item. They should have been using it. Reaper down to zone. Unfortunately for him, does get immediately picked up by RMS. Watching around. What's this name meant to be? MO30. Peaky Blinders on the right side. Member of R8 going down to zone, but still, this is a bad spot. Unfortunately for Team 10, they are going to be pinched. Top Mountain's going to be one team, and then on... Oh my god, I'm struggling. And on their right side is going to be the entire team of Peaky Blinders, which are playing for snipes. I mean, as long as they have snowboards, I mean, they're fine. Again, banned. But hopefully nothing much comes from it. Nothing significant. Maybe they don't win the event. Or maybe they don't win the round, rather. They should be informed by the next round, and EXT struggling here. R8, EXT just constantly fighting. Same teams. Currently, R8 with a full squad still. Gonna get plenty of loot to work with. Meh. T. Outside of zone. Only an overgrown. Can he make it in time, though? Wait, what zone? Should be fine. As well, rotations are gonna have to be made in most... It's relatively easy. In terms of their rotations, they are gonna be still close to zone. They just need to keep going for it, and should be managing just fine. Just gonna have to rotate right side. The issue is about positioning in terms of any cover. Currently, Halland gonna get the pick with the BK, though. Here comes a full rushing team. Halland, you're last alive. 25 seconds on the clock. You haven't got any nades or smokes to work with. Trying to use the movement to your advantage, but unfortunately, it's just not enough. All chased, flushed out of the underground at bus station. And unfortunately, that's going to be the wipe to you, my friend. Peaky Blinders, though, close up. Ready to fight. Vivant, holding the closest, has a kilo in hand. Chu trying to follow up with the growl. Wrong team. Helix on top for some reason. Struggling to get the kill on him. Ken's AFK. RMS really gets blown up. The full team underground. Helix holding inside. Has a BY alongside a kilo. You can get shot here from Vivant. Gets Vivant though. That's big. 2 Peaky Blinders chase him in though. Shoot right there. You have the BY. Gets the shot. Confirms it. He's taking down 2. Maxwell right there though. Maxwell's ready to get the trade, but I mean, taking down 2 of Peaky Blinders is pretty big. Oh, quite quickly. RG. Not in the greatest spots. Loses 1 more. Left to Majesty. Can you get the clutch? Movement. Moving the shotgun. All it takes is one little pump, and it does go through. Nice little wipe. 14 kills now on the board. Need to go for the res. 35 seconds. Get the res. Get the res. Get the res. He's going to bleed out. And he's not going to care about resing him. Just going to go rotate around. An R8 out of the pitch. ROG also using snowboards. Unfortunately, 14 kills and using snowboards. Not the most smartest move. Currently, we have Team 19 holding down underground. Makes sense. Kind of work with this position. It's a nice little spot. It is going to be in zone if I'm not mistaken. Only 10 teams. Only 6 teams have been so far wiped. Last revive. Everything is now permanent. You cannot risk much. In terms of the point system, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be... Kills do matter pretty heavily. First place is worth roughly around 8 kills. 8 kills-ish. Chu coming back alongside the other member, I believe, to be Vivant. Currently holding bunker still. Chu holding that staircase. Ready for anyone to push up. Let's quickly check on NHK. Gonna be in a rally car. Wrapping around and playing for time. Thing is, though, at these type of endgames, you just want to stay in position. You don't want to kind of run around a vehicle this long, especially when you have this many players in one vehicle. You can set up for a position easily, like these top mountains. And I believe they are going to be forcing themselves out. Alien is rather more focused on a green drop. They're going for double, even. Ken dead. What has happened here for 90? Trying to take on Peaky Blinders at close range. Struggling. RMS left. And I think he's going to get picked up pretty easily here. 10 kills on the board. That's going to be the wipe. Actually, EXT coming in. Only with some decent positioning with the hills here for Team 5. Let's quickly check on Peaky Blinders once again. They are going to be holding down bus station. Main building. Grabs one. Can they follow up? Majesty going to get a shotgun kill. Confirms away. The raise down. Gets a bit too comfortable. Those teams right there to back him up. Vito. All that remains. Gets knocked. Left to one. The 480 with high ground. Gets Vivant incredibly low. Nearly confirmed. I think RG are now wiped. It's only left to 2 for Peaky Blinders. Should be able to get the res. XT holding inside. They with the full squad though. Reaper low. Dead. Wait, what? Why does it skip to these guys? Risen going for the res. Wanted. Yeah, Reaper's gone. No chance of a res, though they do see Peaky Blinders on the right side. They could probably get some free kills on Chu. Chu in the wide open. Nobody's punishing him. Could have easily punished him. Vivant as well. The guy in behind gets the kill. Vivant outside of zone. He has to run. Missing the opportunity. Wanted, really desperate for this kill. Gets the kill on Vivant. Lynch rushing up as well, but Wanted in the open. Needs to be careful of Chu. Chu running up the mountain. Wanted still on the chase. Just checking each rock, being real cautious. Regroups with Lynch. Is there any full teams? No, there isn't. Could we... Actually, no, there is. NHK playing the long game. Gets a run over kill, gets Freddy. I mean, it's a strategy. The issue is about this is that they don't have kills. Nade's coming in, needs to be cautious. They have the full squad advantage. There's only 13 players. Could easily beam Chu's vehicle. An Ash down. What happened here? They did jump out and they have to start regrouping now. Chasing down Chu. They want to kill off Chu. An alien dead. Now it's just left to the 2. They're playing real split hand and it's costed them a lot. They've now halved their team. Magma did eventually get Chu down. Wiping off Peaky Blinders at 7th place. Still chasing a vehicle. Actually gonna get logic. Now, player advantage goes to Team 10. Team 10, there's going to be the King... What? King-Il? Kinali? Main. I don't know how to say the team name. Still, though, currently with 10 kills, having the high ground, the most players on a team, everyone else is either duo or solo. Currently with 10 kills, though, it's a strong amount. If they win the game as well, that's an additional, like, 9-8 kills worth of points coming in. Running straight into EXT. Holding the ridge. Magma has a good spot. Issue is, though, he has a deal Q. And Kilo. Not the most ideal for close range. He needs an SMG or shotgun. Maybe the Kilo is going to be working well for him. Lynch going to spot him. Joker dead. Lynch punished for shooting in the wide open. Trying to get some knocks. Once he gets one. Can he follow up? A guy in front of him. That shotgun is looking mighty juicy and... Gone. Last remaining in a 1v3. Currently his team has 6 kills. Going to go outside his zone, but it's not fast enough for Crazy. Crazy going to finalize that kill. That's going to be, again, Team 10 having the player advantage. just waiting out. They didn't really play too aggressive. They just held their high ground. And it clearly worked out for them. Going to get the first game of the 3. Good stuff. I'm still lost on how to say this team's name, but still, King. I'm going to shorten it to King. I'm going to be taking first place. Pretty good amount of kills. Again, that's going to be, what, over 10 kills. 5 kills each from... What is that meant to be? Earth and Anata. Sure. Yeah. Congratulations. Still nevertheless on 5 kills alongside Murdoch. Then we've got Crazy with 2, and then... What the fuck are these names? I don't know these guys, unfortunately. I've seen Murdoch before, but I'm not sure about the rest. I'm not sure how their pronunciations are meant to be for. So, MO30, you're going to get as well 1 kill there in addition to give them a pretty strong amount of kills. That's going to be 13 kills total with the first place. Still commendable. Again, I mean, kills matter, but placement does matter as long as the side. So, I mean, if you get both with a decent amount of kills, it's not that bad. Again, this is going to be group stages. I believe it's going to be top 10 teams, maybe top 12 teams from each group are going to participate. So, I mean, overall right now, they're looking strong to participate into the finals. Then we got second place. Going to go over to team 6, which is going to be NHK Supremacy. Not that many kills on the board. They had the player advantage, but I think they played a bit bad. They just kept running around rally cars when they were still a full squad. They could have easily just jumped out, held a position down, and then just try and farm kills up until that end game. But, I mean, hey, they got second place at least, but, I mean, they could have probably had more kills. So Don with 4 alongside Anash, alongside Alien with 1 kill each to give them a total of 6 kills with the second place. I mean, still placements there, but they probably could have went a lot more harder on kills. Then third place got to go over to Team 4, which is, of course, EXT News. They had a good amount of kills, in fact. Going to have 5 kills from Daddy, Wanted with 4, 3 from Lynch, and Reaper with 1. Still, very strong game coming in from them. That's going to be a total of 13, tying up with Team 10. Then we got 4th place going to go over to Team 1, which is going to be Risen V2 main, having good, alright kills. 5 kills coming in from Magma, alongside Freddy with 2, 1 each from Loner and High. So nothing too crazy there. 9 kills, I mean, still commendable, nothing too crazy. And then we got 5th place going to go over to Team 5, so we're matching Team 2 placement. That's going to be Crime Partners 2. This is going to be, unfortunately, not that great for them in terms of kills. They're only going to grab 3 kills. 2 kills coming in from Milano, alongside Joker with 1. 6th place going to go over to Team 7. That's going to be Nord with, I mean, it's alright kills still. Nothing too crazy in terms of the kill department for a lot of these teams. 1 kill from pretty much everyone except for Cutsley with 3 kills. That's going to be 6 kills total for them. 6th place, 6 kills. Team 7, though. Then 7th place going to go over to Peak Blinders with a lot more of a kill count coming in here. Going to be a total of 13. So again, quite a few 13 kill counts coming from these teams. 8th place going to go over to Team 19. I'm going to try and speed run through this. There's going to be... What the fuck? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to pronounce that team name. Still, Annika. I'm going to go with that. The rest of the team names in a different language. I can't pronounce it. Annika, still, though. Going to get a good amount of kills. Vito going to be with 5... Well, Vituk. Well, they're going to be with 5 kills. 3 kills from Mankurt. Zedox with 1, alongside 480 with 2, to give them the grand total of 11 kills there with the 8th place. Not too bad for the kills. 9th place going to go over to ROG with a pretty good amount of kills, actually, coming in from them. Going to be a total of 16 kills. Probably the highest we've seen overall in terms of the lobby. Definitely going to be the top fraggers. Great stuff to them with ROG. Unfortunately, the placement was a bit further down, though. Unfortunately, they did get 9th place. Could have been better. But there was a couple other teams I think we saw with over 10 kills, but nothing too crazy coming in. I was expecting probably a team with 20, but I mean, ROG currently leading with the kills. Again, though, it's going to be top, what, 10-ish? Teams are going to be the ones that are going to be qualifying over to the final. So, I mean, as long as you do all right, you're qualified. You just need to be better than, what, like 6 other teams. That's all you really need to go for. There's not that much commitment needed. Risen and stuff invited. So, as mentioned, Captain, this is going to be Group A. This group is going to be more akin to Middle East, from what I'm aware, because for the most part, all the teams are generally from the Middle East. Group B is going to be more of the EU teams. So, for instance, AMK, Risen, those guys are going to be in a different group stage. That group is going to be immediately starting pretty much after this. So we'll have a small bit of a break, just letting everyone coming into the event. And then we're going to have Group B straight after Group A. So again, it's going to be 3 rounds each group stage. So it's going to be 6 rounds total in this one stream. Let's see. 16 teams once again.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
Now again, 2 rounds. I mean, maybe some of these teams had a bad round. Maybe they can make a comeback, which is very much easily done. Just needs to be, I mean, again, it's not that much of an asking. As long as you do more than, like, what, 6 other teams, you'll find a go. Let's see, flight path-wise, ecology. Not even ecology, refinery. Over to pier. Again, a bit of a restrictive flight. Platform is not usable. You can maybe reach nuclear plant. Overgrown as well. Yeah, pretty restrictive. Black market should be doable. But radar, harbor, those sub areas which we saw a lot of teams coming into aren't going to be able to be reached alongside Ski Town and such. But I presume quite a few in refinery. Indeed we are, I believe, 3 teams. Amir already shooting away. Going to be tagging on RG. Again, RG, the top fraggers of the previous round. Can they continue that streak, or are they going to possibly have an early outing? Let's see. Playing around. Kind of playing it careful, though. Trying to evaluate the situation, get as much loot as they can. What gun is that? That's an OTS? Kind of just waiting out, evaluating the situation. I'm HK. Currently just camping it down, not risking too much. I think we just heard a nade, and now they're rushing all together, coordinated perfectly, taking high ground. Now going to try and focus on someone. I think they're going to chase one down. Bahadur, though, a bit faster, gets up. Now realizing the situation he's kind of in. Hasn't got much to work with, and quickly goes down one player. ROG struggling. Takpa possibly going to follow his way. Indeed he does. Left to 1. Oh. Left to 2, rather. But Alien does go down. That's going to be a second team coming in. The third party. Team 2. NHK. 3-manning now. Alan does spot 1. And Ash running away. Alan's right there. The challenge. The jumping. Landing a lot of those shots, but simply is not enough for Haaland to be stopped. Running away as Knights. Don still holding it in. This should be keeping NHK alive, but Haaland still on the pursuit. Bahadur dead. Left to 1 more. ROG. Don't get wiped now. This is too early for you. Helicopter coming in. Is it EX2? No. Let's quickly check EX2 though. Helix does go down.
Enemy eliminated.
Why was that so loud? So far, Risen. Left to just 2. No, 1. Freddy left's going to be running away in the motorcycle. Sicario. Actually playing with EXT. What the hell? Well, nevertheless. Wait, is there 2 EXT teams? It's like a completely different roster. Well, Sicario coming in. I swear Sicario wasn't playing with them previous. Oh yeah, there is. Still 2 teams. 2 EXT teams. I'm presuming Team 3 got wiped pretty early. We didn't really see much. I did spot Sicario earlier in the game, but I think they got wiped pretty early, unfortunately for them. Revives coming in, though. So far, still no one's wiped. And that's going to be probably the tendency we see. We have barely seen anyone get wiped up until endgame. Until last revives, there was, what, only 6 teams wiped. Quickly, though, EXT finding Peaky Blinders. Strong team. Meet again challenged. They are playing a bit split. EXT have roof control. R8's wiped. Wait, what? Ooh. R8 looked to have been solo squatting. Don't know what happened to the rest of his team, but unfortunately, an early outing round 2. They were doing decent. Nades coming in. Misses. Fully kinetic is the entire team at EXT. ROG, though, quickly losing a player. Relatively unfortunate. Here comes more nades. Razors below. Chew and Vivant both holding hands on that staircase. Throwing the nade. That should hit. Hits it. Spots 2. Shooting away. Doesn't know who to shoot. Cracks Chew. Raze is right behind you. Careful. Raze could get a shot. Someone in the back. Playing his time, though. He knows there's 2 above him. Wanted may chase him down. Going to go for the pick. Does get Wanted. Can he get a second? Nearly got Reaper. That would have been big, though. Chew and Vivant quickly taken out. Maxwell did get one, I think. So now the tides are possibly in the favor of Peaky Blinders. Though unfortunately they can't res... Avant. Just playing it. I mean, thing is, they are going to confirm. Maxwell is on far left. Ray's on right side. They are split. They have off angles. But the issue is if either of them chase one player, he could probably get Lynch here. If Lynch goes through the window, it's screwed. If he comes from the right side, he could. But Lynch backs up. Not giving that opportunity for Maxwell. Revive comes back in. Just a waiting game. Seeing if one of them make a mistake. If EXT just push a bit too much left side, easily gives the kill Maxwell. It's just waiting. Patience is all that really matters here. It spots the revives. That's going to be chewing the plant, though. They're still going to be wanted going straight back onto the loot. Gets a lot to work with. They're probably going to rush straight through. Raze is still holding in this one building. Could probably shoot Reaper. Reaper's low, gets him. Somehow still alive. Really shouldn't be. Issue is I don't think he will be able to confirm the knock. Ken gets a kill on the rocks. Novagas, that could have killed him if it was quicker. Here's the snipers. They're rezzing. Chew, need to put some pressure from top. They are going to still get that res. It's still down to a 4v4. Let's quickly see zone. So there's going to be two helicopters running around. They're chasing each other even. That's going to be vehicle runovers from Knight. I'm going to turn around. Nade. Murdoch. Misses. Gonna have to jump around. Has QQ9. Chasing. Gets Murdoch. Demure down.
Enemy down.
Not seeing much. Not sure who to keep track of. Maxwell dead. That's a wanted. Reaper in trade. Quickly see. Ray's picked up. Why I keep pressing the wrong teams. The black market's still fighting. He left to 2. The shotguns. Quickly, Peaky Blinders. Now in the advantage. Left to 1. Daddy leaving. 27 seconds on the clock. Probably going to confirm Reaper. Does. Let's check black market though. Venta. We're having Helix. 90 rule struggling. May as well gone. Running on 6 kills. Looking pretty strong for a Venta. The comfortability. Hallen down as well. A lot of kilos being in play. Not seeing as many grounds. I'd imagine to see more grounds, but it looks like Kilo is going to be the main gun to stay for a lot of these teams. Revive flight coming in. Silver is slow. Not really many teams are going to get wiped. The only team that's been wiped so far was a solo. Team 2 currently residing in standoff. Joker across. Nades coming in. Eden pushing a bit closer. Joker on high ground. Easy snipe. Easiest snipe of his life. Alien ahead. Does go down. That's a crazy. Here's the pistol on top. Aziz. Down. Lano. Eden. Lano's only going to be the RUS. Does go down though to the Kilo. Left to just 1. That's going to be Feeder. Leaving away. He's quite far away. Should be fine. Chicago going to find Demure. Let's check some of these other teams. So EX currently all the way in Crash. Gonna be with a helicopter. Still fighting. ROG. Could get a snipe. Tack down to zone though. There's no chance he's alive. So ROG are gonna be incredibly split. Majesty below. Has the shotgun. 37 seconds on the clock. At this rate, you might as well just go full hog. You're not going to be able to get to zone in time. You might as well just go for the kill, see what you can do. Playing it careful. Oh. And look like you regretted it. Techno dies the zone. Blaze right there. Heal. You just go push. You can hear him pop in the kayak. You might as well just rush him. Techno's dead the zone. It's just Blaze. Blaze and Arrow. Going to be going for the helicopter and just wanted to back up. Majesty starts to jump around. Error's below. Spots Error. No. Didn't spot him. Ken dead. That's a Sicario. Still outside of zone though. That's the thing. ROG now have the Octoplant. Do you not spot Error still? Surely you did. Yeah, you do. Cracking. Killed. Beam. Thing is, though, you can get the free kill onto one of the players that did go down. That's Techno.
Your teammate is on the
Let's just
revive.
send home, though. Bahadur. May have made some regrets coming here. Currently Team 19 holding high ground. We have 2 members of RG here. We also have Team 23. All hiding in one room. Majesty dead zone. Takpa. Zipline side. Chicago landing him directly. Techno dead. Taking the knock. Though quickly, Chicago sniped. Team 19 holding high ground. Could easily punish 90 roll for this. But quite quickly, AC took the high ground so fast. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed pushed. Lynch. Watch it says. He spots one. Running all the way down the stairs. Freddy gets kill. Ali down. Now they're holding high ground. More focus on looting. Ping gets kill. If you take that zipline, you're gonna kill yourself. Man, Kurt down. Risen. Vivant with a 3k, it looked like. 6 kills on the board now. Now we're looking strong. Let's quickly check on Peaky Blinders. EXT, though, still holding it. Vitkuk? I don't even know. Mankut down to zone once again. Revive flight coming in. Center is a bit of a hellhole, though still we have 90 roll. This is actually 90 roll. I keep getting teams confused. Ken right there. Checking for Chu. The Chu push up against the shotgun. Though Maxwell trading. Unfortunately has a shotgun in an AR fight. Gets the kill. I don't know why it was switched over to Risen. Gotta get the res of Vivant, probably? Indeed they do. Murdoch dead. Unfortunately, Delhi gonna get full rushed. Eric is last remaining. Currently Helix knocked. Not confirmed just yet. Magma though, close by. Vivant currently on the chase. Magma's just running straight through Sanoff. Somehow alive. Helix confirmed away. P-Blinders on the chase. Demure with the shotgun. Ragnar down. Scooper down. Does eventually catch up to him. Let's quickly check Team 23. So Team 23 is going to be Salam Sosis. Nuclear plant though. Demure punishing quickly. Chicago tried to get the run over or try to pick him up. Missed the opportunity though. 32 seconds on the clock. Gonna have to play outside of zone. Likely gonna be the play. Slark, Demure, Chris. EXT in kills. Currently Eventer on 5. Was on 4 for a while. Now on 5, though he is quickly getting punished. 3 players looking in directly. Looking for the headshot. Sicario misses it. 6 seconds on the clock now. Just gonna have to stay alive. 10 kills right now on the board for the team. 5 kills on the other EXT team. 1 hit. Running on 1, but Lynch. Grab that BY kill. Peaky Blinders losing Maxwell after the flight. Not looking good on timing. As soon as I check him, he's dead. Let's quickly check on Adrian. Playing for range. LG coming back off revive. Spots Chew. Looking for the... No, doesn't even shoot. So I think Ken and Chew are going to be pistoling. Melee. Ken down.
The last revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Standoff's a bit hectic. Helix in a bad spot. 3 players. Fully aware of his position. Hasn't got a gun. Only pistol. Currently Vaughn though. With the most kills, I believe. 7 kills. RMS. Peeked his head. Only gonna land 1 bullet. Does that looked a bit risky. 15 seconds need to go for the zone. Can he outrun zone though? Just barely. Eric, unfortunately, cannot drive. Luckily, though, isn't getting too much damage taken his way. 13 kills currently on the board for the team. ROG as well. They did manage to recoup. We'll be all in a Radical now, rotating. A lot of teams on the standoff side, though, gets one. Joker dead. So you can't be standing in the open like this. There's too many teams. You need to rotate. Just leave it. Spamming for his team to get back in the car. Now they are going to be rotating. AI, Alien dead. I'm not sure if that was in time for zone. A lot of teams on the right side. Few on the left. Gotta go for this hill control. Not looking too bad. Actually pushing down on NHK. This is going to be Team 10. Grabs another kill pistol. Getting all the loot he needs. Now looting away. Ali unfortunately going to die into zone. A few of these teams actually going to be passing away. You see, sniping. Spot scooper behind the logs. Nothing much you can really do about it. Rocks and miss. Miss. Challenging a duo with a pistol only. Unfortunately, it's now left to Arox to hold his ground. 15 kills on the team of Team 3, EXT. I mean, still, it's good. It's really good kills. Question is, can they go higher for the placement, though? I believe they did die pretty early on the first game. That's the thing. Didn't really see much of them. Takpar does get max bar. Vivant right there, though. Vivant closing the distance. They're getting tagged heavily on the right side, and there's nothing you can really do. ROG taking an early outing at 11th place with, I don't think that many kills. I think less than 10. The Peaky Blind is going to be immediately punished by Team 2. This is going to be... There's not even a team name. What the hell? Snipes, Ray's dead as well. Left to just one. I think that's just Maxwell and Chu. No, Maxwell, not anymore. Chu left. All that remains. Shooting his way through, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to be Team 2 with... I still don't know what the team name is. Going to be with 20 kills. The highest amount we've seen so far, but quite quickly. Another team. The nades coming in. Eden picked up. Looking for a snipe. Missing the shots. Murdoch could get an easy punishment, but his team is closer up. What the... Whoa! What are you doing? He immediately realized his mistake. Drops the red dot on a mythic kilo. A bit of a crime, but he does realize his mistake. Crazy down there. Murdoch a bit too far away from the team, though luckily they are getting some shots away. Hallen down. Sim outside of zone. The last remaining player on the team. 17 HP. Running for zone. 12. 7 does get shot, though, and unfortunately that's going to be the zone. Wiping them all away. Risen still down to 2 players. Let's quickly check on Team 17. That's going to be 14 kills on the board for them. Eric, RMS, and Ken alive. Spots Lynch. Looking for the snipe. Missing him. Unfortunately, not going to find much from that. Back sub. We do have EXT with a full squad. 10 kills on the board for them. I think they're the only team now with a full team. Indeed, they are. Have the player advantage. Magma does go down. Left to Delibale. Dead. Just caught in the open. Quite quickly. RMS getting shots. Alien trying his best. But unfortunately, lands a solid shotgun shot, but only one of the bullets actually connects. All of his other shots afterwards, unfortunately, were pretty heavy misses. Lots of footsteps next to this guy. Oh, it's just his teammate. Running actually towards Ken. Ken pushing towards a whole team. Sniper, HM4. Not really the most ideal items at close range. Gonna get immediately challenged by 2. Perfect timing coming in. Murdoch gets that kill. Eric, though, tried to assist, but now he's all alone. Iglesias has close range guns, but does go down as soon as he gets one. Confirms the knock is RMS. Wait, is that wipe? Ooh. Perfectly done. Can easily get... Eric, I thought there was still plenty more on the team, but it looks like RMS sniping from range worked out perfectly. 18 kills now on the board. Zone closing in. They don't have much time. Eric needs to go. Gotta go for shotgun. Goes Kilo alongside. I was about to say, if you're going shotgun sniper now, is a bit risky. RMS zone. Nearly costed him. And it costed him. Daddy with the headshot. Perfect headshot too. Now, Eric, all that remains. Full team in front of him. Nothing you can really do. Has the snow, but it's banned. Running straight into Demure anyway, so I mean, it didn't really matter. 3v4. Demure with 7 kills. 18 kills on the board for the team. 11 kills on Team EXT. Team 21. This is going to be... Wait, what? It's going to be Incredibles, rather. Incredibles versus EXT News. EXT News have been doing so far pretty well. They have no clue where Incredibles are. Incredibles are proning. They have somehow made high ground. Slark, so can he at least grab one? Doesn't, unfortunately. And I don't think anyone's going to be punishing Lynch for that. Does get a second, and now it's left to just Demure holding his blast. Gets wanted. Outside his zone, I think he's going to take a death. Doesn't want to give the point away and does go down with at least 19 kills. So, I mean, great stuff from them. But still, though, it's going to be EXT News taking the victory. If only you managed to get that kill. If only they grabbed more. They only grabbed Wanted. That was from... what was that? Helix? They could have grabbed more kills, but unfortunately not. Still, though, nevertheless, EXT taking the first place with commendable kills. Going to be a total of 13 kills on the board. 4 kills coming from Daddy alongside Reaper. 3 kills from Wanted alongside Lynch with 2. Great game from them, but quite frankly, there was a lot of teams with high kills. I'm happy to see that there was a lot more kills coming in from a lot of these teams. Last round, I mean, I was expecting a lot more. The highest kills we saw was 16, but now we've seen multiple teams with near 20. Pretty happy with that, but still, nevertheless, that's a good game coming in from EXT News. I think they've done good both rounds so far now, so they can pretty much comfortably feel safe. They shouldn't really have to worry about not qualifying. They are pretty much guaranteed to qualify at this stage. Good stuff to them. Second place is going to go over to Team 21, which again is going to be Incredibles. 8 kills coming from Demure. Very strong amount. I think that's the highest we've seen so far from a singular player. So great stuff to him. Alongside that, we got Amir with 4, 3 from Slark, and Chris with 4, which I think Chris is Luth. I might be wrong about that, but still, though, nevertheless, good stuff. That's going to be a very strong amount of kills. That's going to be a total of 19 kills with the second place. A very strong amount. Good stuff to them. Third place is going to go over to Team 17, which is going to be 90 rule. 8, actually, no, not 8. 6 kills coming from RMS, 7 from Iken, 3 to Eric, and 2 from Helix. Great stuff from that game. Could have been better, but still very high amount. 18 and 19 next to each other directly. Could have been the 20, but unfortunately just got caught in the open. Tried to rotate. EXT were right there to dome him in the head. Daddy with the clean headshot. Just to pick up and punish RMS. So just unfortunate. Snowboard, but hopefully not much of a deduction for the nuisance of snowboard there, but we'll have to see. Still though, a great game from them. Fourth place going to go over to Team 10, which is going to be what? The one team I can't pronounce. Well, one of the teams I can't pronounce. King Main, rather. I'll just keep it at that. That's still going to be a pretty strong game for them. Crazy with 5 kills. Murdoch with 4. 1 to Meadow. I'm just going to go with Meadow. And alongside... I don't know this team name, man. Afanta. I'm going with that. 3 kills. Still, nevertheless, is going to be a strong game from them. Going to be a total of what I believe to be 13 kills. Still, not too bad. Fifth place going to go to Team 6, which is still going to be doing pretty well. That's an NHK Supremacy. I mean, 5th place, not too bad. It's much better in terms of the kill department for them. Last round, they barely had much. I think, what, like 4 kills overall? This time around, they are going to be doing a bit more with kills. It's going to be a great total of 8 kills there. Nothing too crazy, but still a good amount. Much better than the previous. Risen V2 main is going to be taking 6th place with not that many kills, unfortunately, for them. They're going to be with a total of 6 kills. 7th place is going to go to Team 2, which is going to be with a pretty good amount of kills, actually. Going to be a total of, what, 20 plus? That's 21? Yeah, 21 indeed, coming from Team 2. Great stuff from them. I don't know the team name, though, still. It's blanked in the sheet I was given. But still, though, incredible amount. Eden with 5. Halland with 8, which is going to be tying up with the Mew in terms of the total kills from a singular player. And then we got Symphony alongside Amir with 4 kills each. Great stuff from them. And we'll just skim through some of these teams. Peaky Blinders taking 9th place with a good amount. Vivant as well, tying with 8 kills. So 3 players got 8 kills so far. Maxwell with 3, as well as Rays with 3 and 4 from Chew. Very strong game from them as well. That's going to be a total of, what, 18? Yeah, 18 kills with a 9th place. Not too bad. We had Team 8 as well. Team 5, rather. That's going to be Crime Partners 2. Unfortunately, not doing much in the kill department. They did get 5 kills, 3 of which from Aziz, alongside Milano with 2. Nothing too crazy, unfortunately, with the kills and the placement. 8th place, I mean, could be better, but still not too bad. 9th place, again, obviously Peaky Blinders. 10th place going to go to Team 3, which is going to be EXT. Hell Dogs in terms of team names. Still decent kills. Well, not decent, rather, but good kills. There will be, what, 15 kills? Bit bad from placement, though. That's the issue. One team did back out. I'm presuming that's going to be R8, considering they were solo squatting that round. And indeed, unfortunately, I'm not sure where R8 went. Maybe they've just given up. But much more kill counts coming from that previous round, which is obviously something we're going to be wanting. Now the question is there going to be any more of that? Hopefully we can see maybe a 30 bomb. It is going to be possible in these type of lobbies. There's still a good amount of players. 60 players total. Auto revive. As long as you play your cards right, you could easily go for kills. With the fact that customs aren't allowed, that's giving some extra time for not needing to rotate. Now you can just take your time, take your fights. The only thing you need to kind of rotate on is just positioning on the zone. You don't have to think about, oh, I need to wait. I need to go for customs. I can't really take fights right now, otherwise we're not going to miss. We're not going to get customs. That is completely out of the game. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's literally just a matter of just rotating for zone, and that's the only thing that's going to be holding you back from taking fights. As long as you play your cards right, you should be fine. Still though, I'm quite curious about this flight. Maybe we're going to be a bit more forgiving with this flight path, because I mean the previous two were fairly restrictive. We weren't really able to go to significant areas of the map, and indeed it is. Luckily this time around it's going to be very forgiving. But pretty much everywhere on the map is going to be doable. There's going to be a platform near Overgrown side, so I don't think we're going to be seeing as many contests off rip. We'll have to see. This is EU comps currently. Well, yeah, it's an EU event. It's going to be, at least for this event, it's going to be, well, this group stage rather. It's going to be more Middle East. So you may not notice that many EU players in this lobby. But right after this one, so this is going to be the final round. We're going to have another 3 rounds, but that's going to be Group B, which is going to be more of the EU team. So of course, obviously, more the bigger teams like AMK, Risen, those guys are going to be there. And first knock is going to go down. That's going to be Demure. One of the top fraggers of the previous round going to be going down. Not sure where, but immediately punished. That's going to be Vidox with the trade. Well, traded, rather. Chris. Losing a lot of HP. Man cut down. Or downing him. It's going to be 3 teams, in fact. I think every team has lost at least 1 player. Unfortunately for Team 19, they've lost 2. Need to be careful. Playing outside. It's going to be Eden. Needs to regroup with his team, though. Easy get picked up. Mancut hiding. 480, really far away. Mancut going to the toilets, though. Could he grab one? Unfortunately not. He's not going to be getting a kill. Unfortunately, it's going to be Symphony grabbing the 1 kill. 480 was incredibly split. I'm not sure as to why this is the case. I think he's just wanted to take 3 players into Sanitarium. Him just stay alive at least to make sure. I mean, it kind of worked. He's a Goliath at least. But let's see. Over in Blackmar, we're going to have 2 teams. Playing it real slow. Murdoch. Creeping and crawling. EX are going to be hiding in bunker, just holding it down. But I don't think we're going to see much from here. Halland does go down. That's who I believe to be Zluth. Which is going to be Chris. Going for a res currently is going to be Halland. Slark does go down. Left to Amir. Running away. Halland should be getting res pretty quickly. Yeah, mid now going to have to back up. And it looks like Team 2 going to be taking down and holding Sanitarium to themselves, winning it over for themselves with 5 kills on the board. So a pretty strong amount to start off with. Only losing 1 guy. And they're in zone 2, so they don't have to worry too much from rotations. But yeah, everyone is pretty much split. There's not going to be that many contests as expected, because again, the flight was a lot more forgiving. Though, unfortunately, look at this. Crazy. No vehicle. Not sure why you're so split. What are you doing, young man? Checking buildings for people, I guess. Why? What are you doing, crazy? A Fanta. Currently just holding down bunker entrance. Trying to see. You can maybe get some info with this position. Does spot error. He doesn't know about the others though. Error running straight for him. Error. Quickly gets picked up. Didn't confirm. Could easily confirm it now from this angle. Gets his teammate to come in. First knock, the big knock. Techno trying to put some pressure. Unfortunately though, throwing the nade in the wide open. Quickly loses 2. Blaze left. But Blaze is all the way over in frigid wetlands. Why is he here? Wait, what? Did he just come off revive or something? Why is he so far away? I'm guessing he came off revive. Yeah, all the way over in frigid wetlands. Gonna be last remaining for the team. Should be just fine though. Nobody looks to be in frigid. Has a helicopter to work with as well. Ooh. What the hell is this? Oh, revives. Demure and Slark coming in alongside Chris. Amir's also in for this, so now full team. Maybe they can find him, not sure. Gonna be cautious though. Symphony grabs a kill on Shu. Checking apology. Ooh, Loner. Playing the range, outdoes the shotgun. Confirms it quickly. 5 kills on the board for the team. Freddy on top balcony. I don't think he spotted it. Freddy could have probably shot one of them. Eden down to Ken. 1v2. He's still holding it. He's waiting for time. He has a sniper and a kilo. He just has to hope that none of them play close. If one of them closes the distance on him, he's screwed. Luckily, though, they look to be not really checking this balcony. Z-Doc's above him, though. Outside his zone. Now. Freddy directly below. Hasn't spotted a footstep. Now going to be running. He has a DLQ BY. Completely screwed at mid-range. Finds some ARs. Still going to go with sniper shotgun. And Freddy somehow evades any contact and should be just fine. Halland is last remaining for his team as well. Let's quickly check on him. 6 kills on the board there. They challenge Radar. Unfortunately, bit them in the ass. Sicario currently in a helicopter alongside with his team. ROG losing 1. It's going to be platform, in fact. Now on the chase. Shotgun clip. Hits for 8 only.
Your teammate is on the revive.
Don, though, dies immediately after revive. Their Majesty quickly traded away. Confirmed. 3v3. Knight has the high ground. And this is the thing. Ninja isn't going to be allowed. All classes are banned, so taking top platform isn't going to be as easy as it usually is. Though Alien up against... LOL. Though traded again. It's constant trades. Now back to a 2v2. It's just always fair game. Could possibly find one. But Hadar actually is the last remaining, really, that's on platform because Takpa's off for revive. Plates. So here comes a helicopter coming in now. This will be a full team of Team 10. I think evaluating the situation. Shotgun clip. Got interested. Spots Knight. Ali coming back. And I think they're going to go for the challenge. Here they come. Playing zip lines. Platform with the shotgun is a gold mine. The question is Bahadur able to get a clip from it? Here's the sniper. Gets one. Perfect. And now he just needs to play it to his advantage. He can easily get the confirm. It's right below him. Iken does get Chris.
The revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Just needs to fall down, gets the confirm. He can't allow Knight to confirm the knock for him. Wait, what? Where's his knock? I think he did. I think Knight stole the knock. Trying to shoot away a Murdoch. Eric down. Now going to be stalling for time. Just backing up. Anch. I don't know how you pronounce... How the hell do you pronounce this? Anash. I'm just going to go with that. Still, though, just holding it out. Knight's still alive somehow. Staying in the water. Healing away. Another team even came in. Let's check on P blinds real quick. Over in Outpost. Right now coming onto a player. Knows he's there because he made sounds. Fully aware. Delibal, at least with a shotgun. Could easily out-pump. 253! Unfortunate. I don't know why it switched to a completely different team, though. Loner shooting from range with the kilo. Unfortunately, he's homeless. He cannot afford a mythic kilo, nor a legendary.
Your teammate is
Shooting away, but unfortunately, it's not going to be doing much. Raise. Going to be closing the distance. Gets the roof. Unfortunately, with a mantling bug. Hard to even shoot him. Yeah, shot from the window. But unfortunately, couldn't punish Raze for mantling there. Purely off of the mantling bug that's happening. I thought that was fixed as well. Oh no. I think Freddy just had the bug too. Oh no. Managed to get back in the vehicle. There was a bug that after driving for a certain amount of time or whatever, it kicks you out. But FSG now coming in. A lot of Team Sanitarium. This is going to be looking like shit. Helix down. Scario down as well. Symphony. An awkward spot. Doesn't really know how to play this out. He has 2 SMGs. He's not built for range at all. Absolutely get shitted on. Quite quickly losing a lot of the players. Left to just 1. It's got to be Halland. On roof. Takes down Techno. Techno gets stolen away though. Delibal grabs that kill and quickly the realization is coming in for Halland. He's going to backing up though. He's going to be running straight into a different team. Has the zipline still work with. Cracked now. 63 seconds. Going to go for that zipline. Somehow alive in 29 HP. Going to be getting chased. BY. Rather HS. well, not HS, KRM, going to be knocking him out. And unfortunately, that's going to be an early outing for Team 2. They did amazing last round with over 20, well, near 20 kills. But unfortunately, it's going to be out quite quickly. I mean, again, near 20 kills is going to be perfectly fine for them. They should be qualified for the final, so it should be all good. Chew down to a nade, that to Blaze. Eric down to a sniper shot from Scooper. He's coming close. Rockfiend, just fine though. RMS all alone. Peaky Blinders nearby. And here comes yet another helicopter. More teams that are interested in third party. Already jumping. Arrow taking... Well, going down. Rather Logic as well down. That's a raise. Amir, incredibly low. All it took was one bullet and nobody shot it. Amir somehow gets a kill while he's like 10 HP. Someone kill him, please. Oh my god. Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to see quite a bit of a choke, but Murdoch getting chased down by the shotgun. I need a drink. But a bit of a throwaway, unfortunately, for a few of these teams. Magma just driving past. Vivant, Chew's off revive at least. Maxwell as well coming in. 480 just waiting for his teammates, it looks like. Playing it slow. It's so... just... You realize how quiet it is. It's so relaxing. Nothing happening, nothing eventful. Just all calm. And then we immediately switch over to immediate snipes. Reaper going to get one. That's going to be Vivant. Maxwell noticed. Lynch closing distance. Chew has managed to regroup on Maxwell, but I don't know if he has loot. That's the thing. Chew is again a revive. So working themselves away. An AK-47 with some stuff. Actually, is that mod? No, those mods are bugged. Yeah. No mods or anything. It's just going to be the AK-47. Running away, trying to play it up. Maxwell as well. Gas station is going to be their probably safe haven. But Maxwell's going to go towards waterside. I need a drink. 2 seconds. Oh, Helix going to go down. That's where Alien with a run over. Majesty gets a vehicle explosion, immediately punished for the run overs. Looting it away. Mid dead. Eric holding down Sanitarium. Now last remaining. 10 kills now on the board. 30 seconds. Vidox. I'm pretty sure they're playing it like... one guy stays alive, guaranteed, and the other 3 just play aggro. Gets the kill on Demure. Nice. I feel like that's the strategy for Team 19. They have one guy just stay alive really far away, and then the rest just go aggressive. That's surely the only explanation for Vidox right now, because he's going BY sniper. I mean, he got the knock. Tagged him even. He's going for the rush. You need to rush it. Play aggressive. Zoom in for the fast AES. Missing the shots, and that's crucial. They do get the res, I think. No, they didn't. Cracks one. Tag him for 15, but he just can't see the smokes blocking his vision. Peaky Blind is still on bottom floor. Gonna get chased, but unfortunately, again, he has no mid-range. Running straight into a full-blown team. Chicago finds him. Chew as well dead. RMS, though, alongside. Quickly. I don't know why he switches to a different teammate. Let's check on Eric with the high ground. Unfortunately, he's homeless. He doesn't have a mythic kilo. Now they're going to be pushing down. Vivant. Player of interest. Raze as well alive. Running straight into Eric, and he's probably going to be dead. Somehow alive. Staying alive. The movement! Teasing Eric. Raze all the way over towards the bridge. He has no guns. It's just Vivant left. 10 kills. Currently with the team. He really shouldn't have lived that. The
revived flight will arrive.
The absolute scam on Eric. Lovely movement coming in from Vivant. Now just holding it down. Let's see Risen. 5 kills currently on the board for them. Nothing too crazy. They're just kind of playing it as it is. Not really too risky. EXT are struggling though. They have only got 1 kill and 1 kill only. And we got this team here, Team 5. They haven't got a single kill until now. Ladies and gentlemen, Joker with his first knock, but can he confirm? I don't think he can. But they are going to go for a push. Oh, immediately traded. Knight with the knock on Joker. Now they have to immediately run up the hill and try and res. Raze does go down. The one guy that was meant to stay alive for Peaky Blinders is down. Left of Vivant, hiding inside. 15 seconds. Slark dead. Well, not rather dead, but rather gets a kill. That with the KRM. Few people below him. That's going to be his teammates. Gonna have Mankurt staying hold. Let's quickly check on his teammate though. Yep, as expected. So they are going to go with that strategy. I mean, it's a strategy. Is it one that I probably employ? Probably not. But I mean, again, it's qualifiers, so you can kind of mess around. You don't really need to play too serious. Just as long as you do better than only like a handful of teams, you're fine. You just need to do better than like a third of the lobby. As long as you do that overall the 3 games, you're fine. Lynch does go down. A lot of revives coming in. Sanitarium has been the place of interest for a lot of these teams, and they just keep coming back. They keep going for the fights.
The last revived flight will arrive in 1
He
minute.
does get one. Can confirm Murdoch probably. Does go Mo left to Crazy. Crazy going for the vehicle explosion. Does get Reaper, but immediately traded, and that's going to be the wipe. 9 teams now remain. Here comes the nade from Vaughn, looking for the third party. The rest of his team now interested, coming in. Raze, trying to... Well, not Raze, but rather Maxwell coming in, and that's going to be the wipe. Down to just 8 teams left. Alien dead to zone alongside Reaper.
Engaging the enemies.
Vidox with the OTS does get Slark. I mean, 10 kills on the board right now. I mean, it works. I would expect them to play a bit more aggro now, though, considering they do have 480 just literally playing his life. The rest of the team could play a lot more aggro, like similar to Vidox right now. Vidox is just hunting for loot. The Demure's directly above him. Could easily shoot him at mid-range. Running around. Here comes the nades. Alien dead to zone once again. Regroups to the team. Dawn. Dead as well. But here comes Peaky Blinders taking immediate high ground. 13 kills on the board for them. And that's final revive. No more deaths can be made. 480 kind of coming closer to his team. Now it's a matter of regrouping. Chris. Currently holding. EY. M4. Gonna go for shots. Tags cracks, but not gonna find much from it. Nading. Not gonna find much. Tagging up Maxwell. Not getting a single shot heading his way, though. And now, does regroup to his team. There's a full team on his right side, though. Probably informing his team that. 20 kills right now on the board. For Team 21, this is gonna be, again, incredibles. 20 kills now. Can they make a 30-kill game? We hear gunshots towards nuclear plant. Nade hits Slock real bad. Needs to be careful. 18 HP, barely out of it. 7 teams only. Gone down. Raze does go down eventually. The first knock coming in. Somehow an angle on Max Bell. Freddy down. And here comes the push. Slock. Here to help, but gets shot in the back. Very slow to react to it, though. And Chris somehow lives. They do get the res, though they do get shoot. Amir coming in from behind.
Your teammate has been killed.
They do lose Chris as well, and Slark gets confirmed. Vivant right there behind the wall, shooting, but not going to land much. Amir down, left to Demure. All that remains for the team. Maxwell so low, but is going to get the heal. Vivant pushing with the aggression. Jumps away.
The safe zone is
Chris gave up. He just DC'd. He didn't want to watch it. 3K by Vivant.
Your teammate has been killed.
RG. All that remains. Bleeding out. Gonna get rezzed. Maxwell and Vivant are gonna hold high ground. Nobody has contested them. They're down to just 2 of them, though. They've lost half their team. And they may get some free kills here. 480 regroup into his team. Has the angle. 16 kills currently with themselves. Maxwell with 4. 7 on Vivant. Spots them. They know where they are. Spots the feet. Just waiting, though. If only Vivant had a nade. I don't think he has any. He doesn't have a single nade. If he had one, this would be perfect. Gonna go for the sniper shot. It's just patience. Zone closing in. Misses the headshot opportunity. Does crack, though. Backs up. Vivant holding stairs. Maxwell holding skyline. All patience. Let's see zone, though. It's going to be... Not going to be directly on Sanitarium. It's going to be towards the right side, black market side. Finally finds some nades. It's going to be cluster grenades, but I mean, it's not as useful as a frag grenade would be. I'm going to throw some nades directly inside now. Not going to look down there. He could probably should look down that way. He's going to look backside. I mean, yeah, clusters, it's not going to be as useful. I probably would have waited with the clusters. Waited until zone closed, then spam the nades. Probably more likely for a knock from coming that. Tack did get a knock here. RG probably had the best position, though. They are going to be at bridge side. They have, as well, 3 players up. Currently just taking some snipes. Tack bar needs to be cautious, though. Logic alongside
The safe zone is collapsing.
Yakudza. Currently in zone, basically. Very little to rotate for. Vivant with high count. He could probably snipe him. Doesn't have a sniper, though. Double Well, not rather double, but fucking all golden mods. Currently on rotation for zone. They have a decent position. I think this rocks in zone. Maxwell directly behind a full team. As a sniper on a kilo, not really ideal to play this position. Hasn't got anything close range to really work with. Akuds are down, so does Logic, and that's Majesty with a quick 2-piece. Now RG again. Great position. They have a head glitch. 3 teams remain. 2v3v4. Clusters coming in. And now they're going to have to run towards Vivan. And quickly the ROG with the nades. Giving a free opportunity for Vivan, though, to steal the Nox and gets the 2 for free. Maxwell, though, gets flanked. And Vivan, all alone, has the shotgun, 161. Can he find the second? Gets 23. He needs one more shot to land. Gets it, 40. Well, 480 does go down. Attack bar. Now rushing towards Vivan. It's a 1v3. This is very doable. Unfortunately, though, misses the 1v1 against Attack bar. Could have been easy. That was a free 1v1, but unfortunately just didn't get that opportunity to work for him. Still, though, good stuff. And that's going to be ROG taking the victory this round. Still GG's over to ROG. They're going to be having a pretty good amount of kills. It's already 5 kills each coming in from Attack Power alongside Majesty. 3 kills coming in from Ilol. I still don't know how to say this guy's name. And then Bahadur with 2 kills alongside to give them a grand total of 15 kills. A very strong amount of kills with the first place. Again, this is going to be the 3rd and final round for the Group A qualifiers. Then Vivan actually going to be grabbing 10 kills, the highest amount we've seen so far. The only person to reach double digits, I believe. I don't think anyone else has reached that, but still, that's going to be Peaky Blinders with the 2nd place alongside. So still pretty good, and did do way more in kills. Going to be a total of 19 kills with the 2nd place. A very good game from them, and they're guaranteed again to qualifiers with that type of performance. Well, not qualifiers, rather the finals. Then 3rd place going to go over to Team 19. Team 19 as well. Doing all right, nothing too crazy. I mean, they went with an interesting strategy of going with 480, playing his life, not dying or anything. And the other 3 trying to play aggressive on that. They didn't play too aggressive. We did see Vdox play probably the most aggressive. Most of the time he's going sniper shotgun, which was a interesting strategy to say the least. But I wish they could have probably gone more kills with this whole strategy. But I mean, hey, it worked. They got top 3. So I mean, still commendable to them. Unfortunately, they did lose 2 to nades, and that's pretty much what really costed them that endgame there. They could have probably won it. They had the player advantage. They had the most players up. But that nade took down half of them just within an instant. Unfortunate for them. But again, still though, good stuff. Vdox with 5 kills, 4 kills from Mankurt. Vituk with 2, and then 480 with 1 kill there. Still, not too bad. 12 kills rather, with the 3rd place. Could have been higher, but still, good amount. 4th place going to go over to Team 7, which is going to be with not that many kills, unfortunately. Only 5 kills coming with the top 4 place. So, I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but still, could have probably been better. 5th place going to go over to Team 6 with actually going to be with a decent amount. 8 kills coming in from NHK. They have been doing good with placement overall the games. Last round they probably had a bit more kills, but still, I mean, they've been pretty consistent. They've had around over top 5s every single round. I think they had first game 2nd place, and then 5th place on the previous 2 rounds. So still pretty consistent in terms of their placement. It's just the kills that they could really try and bump up to, but still not too bad coming from them. 6th place is going to go over to Team 21, which is going to be 90 roll. Not 90 roll, Incredibles rather. And they as well actually had a really good amount of kills. Unfortunately did die on Sanitarium Roof. That's going to be Demure alongside Slunk with 7 kills each. 4 kills from Chris, and then Amir with 4. So generally consistent. 2 players with 4 kills, 2 players with 7 kills, and that's going to be a total of 22 kills, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed it is. That's going to be the highest kills we've seen over all the games so far. So great stuff to them. Still, that should secure them pretty easily a final position. Then we got 7th place going to go over to Team 1, which is going to be Risen V2 main. They themselves had 7 kills, nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, Freddy didn't get a single kill, but nothing too crazy from this team. I don't know. We haven't really seen much the previous rounds from Risen V2. They should be fine to qualify, but it may not have worked out. We'll have to see. But I mean, there is a couple teams that didn't really do much as well either. So, I mean, they have done decent, just nothing too spectacular, but they should have qualified, hopefully. But still, though, 3 kills from Magma, Deli Mal with 2 alongside Lona. 8th place going to go to Team 5, which is going to be with only 1 kill, unfortunately. That's going to be with Joker with the only kill for the team. Nothing crazy happening here with the kills, unfortunately, for them. EXT News, rather, going to be taking a 9th place. Unfortunately, dying out pretty early here with nothing much to show for it as well. 3 kills coming in from Reaper, 2 from Daddy. And yeah, nothing really happening here, unfortunately, for them. Nothing else for quite a few of these other teams. Team 23, I mean, we have seen some decent things coming from them. They did have 10 kills here with the 10th place, but I mean, again, unfortunately, nothing much showed for it. Still, though, could have been a better game for them, but it's just unfortunate this round. Team 10 as well, going to get 11th place with just under 10 kills, with 8 kills total. I mean, again, nothing too crazy happening for them, unfortunately. It's a good amount of kills, but could have been better. 12th place going to go to Team 17, which had potential. They have been doing good the previous 2 rounds, but unfortunately did die out really early on to the game. Icon with 5 kills, 3 kills coming in from RMS alongside Helix, and 1 from Eric. Give them the grand total of 12 kills for this round. So, I mean, still good kills, at least. So, they probably still qualified just fine. EX taking 13th place with only 2 kills. Techno alongside Blazed. Then we got 14th place going to Team 2, which had a pretty strong run last round. I think they nearly had 20 kills, if not had 20 kills, but unfortunately they did die pretty early this round, but they should still be fine. 15th place is going to be the last but not least EXT, which I think have had 2 bad rounds, which is the issue. The second round they had amazing amount of kills. I think they had 15-ish, but then first round I don't think we saw much of them, so I'm pretty sure they died pretty early. I don't think they had many kills to show for it, and that's going to be the same this round. So hopefully the second round really pulled them up and qualified them, but it's gonna be close, unfortunately. Now, that's gonna be all that's for the Group A qualifiers, but now we're moving on to Group B. Now, I'm not sure what time exactly we're going to be getting Group B. I don't know if they're joining the lobby now. No, they're not. Now, I have no clue when Group B is meant to be starting, but let's see. Okay, it's going to be starting within the next 20 minutes, so we've got quite a bit of time to weigh in on. We now have the waiting game. Group B will be starting in roughly 20 minutes. Oh, that's too long time. Wait, let me get some confirmation. Two moments. Ladies and gentlemen, has been confirmed. 20 minutes time. It's going to be Group B qualifiers. So yeah, we got 20 minutes to blow through. Oh, shit. Already some players are going to be joining. I honestly am contemplating, is it worth going to be staying in the lobby for 20 minutes or not? Not sure. Not sure. Still though, GG's nevertheless from those teams. Now we got 20 minutes. Now, question of the century. Who's going to be performing today? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and quickly check on the lineup for Group B. So Group B is going to be pretty, as mentioned, it's going to be mostly EU teams this time around. So Group A was more or less for the Middle East type of areas, type of teams that are predominantly from Middle East, as mentioned. So this time around, it's going to be Group B, which is obviously more akin to EU. So we're going to be having quite a few teams. So we're going to have Turbo Knight Esports, the Dude EXT. As soon as I read this, I immediately see Middle East teams. We have Crime Partners, Redmoon, Force Esports, Sweaty Esports, AMK, Risen Gaming, All Can, FG, which is an NA team, LSD Titans, Synergy, Raw Talent, Arise, Repellent, Nord, OGs, Too Fast For You, W9 Esports, Anti-M Suchi, never seen that, Solidos, Dominators, 1+1, and finally, Adjoc Esports. So that's the 25 teams that are registered for it. Of course, not all of them may show up. We'll have to see. Still though, GG's to those teams. Honestly, 20 minutes, I cannot be bothered to play through. I'm not going to wait that long. So, honestly, I'm probably going to play an Alcatraz game, to be honest. I don't even know what to play. Bruh. So yeah, we got 20 minutes to play. I wasn't expecting to have 20 minutes to go through. I thought it was going to go straight into the next. As a caster, I can't be asked. Too long. What is there even to play? Alcatraz isn't out, right? Yeah, it's not out. What do we do? Do we interview someone? Should we go and like call one of these, one of the players that are about to play, and see how cocky and confident they are? Kind of feel like doing it. Wait, who's playing? Who's registered? Ooh. I think Zombie Duck's playing. Wait 2 seconds. Ooh. Okay. We are going to be having an intermission. We're going to play probably an Alcatraz game, Alcatraz Open, while we wait for the next game. Yeah, we've got 50 minutes till the next tournament. Well, next round at least. So again, it's going to be Group A qualifiers, which was of the teams as mentioned. But for time being, you're going to watch me play. Wow, that lobby just went past so fast. Hey, can Okay, playing an Alcatraz game. Where's Lag Team? As mentioned, they're going to be in Group B. It's a one-day final? No. That'll be way too long of a stream. So, to note, it's going to be 2 days. It's going to be the day which is going to be qualifiers. Then we got the finals, which is going to be at a later date. I'm not sure which date exactly. But finals are going to be 18th. So that's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a 2-day tournament. So tomorrow is going to be 9 p.m. CET. I'm going to be casting this. And today, probably. This could... Did you really... Is it Blitz? It might be. Okay, nevertheless, you're going to have to watch me play now. Okay, so... Again, as mentioned, the tournament will continue in 15 minutes, but I'm not going to sit in a lobby for 15 minutes. That's too long. Too much effort. I'm very impatient when it comes to that stuff. I don't have anything to talk about either. I don't know. Okay, again, 15 minutes until the next event. So again, 3 rounds. Same as the previous, same rule set, same everything, just the teams now. Going to be different teams. To be all the EU teams that you're probably all familiar with.
Voidwalker activated.
I'm going to see how it plays out. So yeah, 12 teams, by the way. So literally for that previous lobby, all you had to do was do better than 4 teams. One of the teams even backed out after the first round. Well, R8, unfortunately. They soloed the second round.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
But yeah, still nevertheless, all you had to do was do better than 3 other teams pretty much. Very easy to do. So probably most of the lobby, of course, would have qualified. But now, for this next lobby, I mean, there is still a lot of talent in the next lobby. So this may get a bit more risky. It's going to be probably a lot more people are going to get wiped early on. But I'm quite curious on how many people are going to be staying in the lobby though. Well, at least appear. Because again, it was meant to be 25 teams per room. Obviously, some teams just don't show up, unfortunately. This time around, again, same thing. Group B does have 25 teams registered. Hopefully, most of those do join in.
The revived flight.
So right now, we have an intermission.
First blood.
I will mention this is my first game of the day.
Cover me. Reloaded. Enemy down. Reload.
Oh, piss.
I'm hurt. Your teammate is on the revive.
The airdrop is
Oh, I
coming.
got jumped on me.
I'm
Oh, well.
hurt.
Still, intermission. We got 10 minutes nearly. 12 minutes rather.
The revived
Until next
flight
game.
will arrive in 1 minute.
Still there. I'm curious on how the team's going to play out. So again, this is going to be a bit of an interesting rule set. It's going to be all classes banned. Which we haven't seen that many events that do have classes banned.
Airdrop has been delivered.
We oftentimes have like some classes or different types of classes that are generally banned, of course. Oftentimes they're the generic ones, and then maybe sometimes there's events where they limit the classes severely to the point where you have to run like a completely different setup, kind of a different meta. Something like Airborne we've more recently seen come into the picture again. We haven't seen Airborne as a meta for such a long time, but now it's been coming kind of back with some of these events that have been banning a significant amount to the point where Airborne is kind of the only real option that's worth going for. Obviously, again, now all are banned. Snowboards are banned as well. So rotations is going to be very crucial. You need a vehicle and a vehicle only. The question is, what vehicle will you use?
The safe zone is collapsing.
What happened to Resident EU? As mentioned, they're going to be playing Group B, which is going to be playing in 10 minutes.
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop has been delivered.
I don't have shit for range.
Your teammate is on the revived flight. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
I probably should have taken that extended. I have Palter in a second.
Voidwalker.
You fell down. Bro, I'm not used to blitz. Blitz is so weird.
Need backup.
Teammates getting sniped. Ooh, DLQ. Bit more of a useful gun.
The airdrop is coming.
Be careful. Poltergeist is active.
Reloading. Cover me.
I'm dead. Yeah.
I'm hurt.
Unfortunate. Gotta waste some time too. I'm quite curious on how these teams are gonna play out.
Will arrive in 1
FG is generally the only team that's of from North America that we see playing these events, which is interesting because oftentimes they still do good. Question is today going to be still their day? Are they going to be able to qualify? There is often a lot of tensions with the EU teams. Don't get me wrong, Middle East teams as well do have that. I think it's a bit more interesting when it's EU because I actually understand what's happening. They speak English when doing so. Eight more minutes, roughly, until the next group stage. I'm really playing like that. Really shit. Goddamn. Wait. I think I have enough time to restart. Roughly 8 minutes, so after this game we should be able to get him back. See how this plays out. I'm quite curious. Who do you think is going to be taking the victory for today? Again, it's going to be only qualifiers today. Just getting the group stages done, so then tomorrow, when the finals are coming around, we see how we'll see who's actually going to be able to play finals. But again, that previous group stage was pretty easy for a lot of these teams to qualify. Again, they only had to beat only 3 other teams. Very easily doable.
Half of the teams are eliminated.
I only have 1 kill.
Down to. Your teammate is on the revived flight. The safe zone is collapsing.
Someone's at the custom. There's no guns. A lot of M21s, no customs, no guns, no nothing.
Your teammate
My
is
teammates of big news. Arctic 50, working at close range. You have a pistol to work with. You pistol him. Success rate. Don't bother res. You can't res. Are you high? Oh well. Teammate unfortunately going to be dying out to zone. Although I am top frag and never lessons, that's what matters. Okay, 6 minutes to the event. Rejoin lobby. 2 seconds. Yeah. Fuck, what's the password? Ooh. I did the password wrong. Big bro. They changed the password. Holy shit. Wait. What's the password? Okay. Okay. Italians in chat. That's fair enough. So yeah. Now it's going to be more, of course, of EU teams. All the teams that you would be familiar with. Probably now joining the lobby, so we've got some time to wait. So again, 4 minutes till the game starts. Just going to be waiting for the final players to start joining the lobby. And then the next 3 rounds. Again, qualifiers. So currently we've got 60 players in the lobby. This is going to be roughly the same amount as we did the previous group stage. Or group. So lots of people can join. Still missing a few teams though. So from what it looks like currently, it's going to be roughly 16, 17 teams. Yeah, as mentioned, only going to be qualifiers. Top 12 teams from today's event is going to be going over to the finals, which again is going to be tomorrow at 9 p.m. CET. Same channels, same caster. Of course, going to be me. Yeah, just going to be waiting for the remaining teams to join up. Then we're all good to go. There is some teams here that I am not familiar with, which I'm going to have to get used to. Still waiting on a few. The dude is going to be one of them. 7 minutes, or 7 pass rather. It's going to be 3 minutes left until the game starts. But Who do you think is going to be taking at least a strong performance today? Because again, it's only top 12. You don't need to do that much. From the looks of things, it's going to be probably 16-ish teams. 16, 17 teams going to be playing this. Maybe even, maybe possible 20? Don't think though. Don't think we're going to be reaching 20. But still, I think we're going to have a good amount. Just going to have to wait and see. I have to go streamer mode. Why the fuck is everyone requesting? Let's see. 67 plays now. It's going to be what? 17? Close to 17 teams. Well, 17, yeah, 17 teams. Now, within the next couple of minutes, the game should start. But the last remaining players of some teams are going to be joining now. Let's see how it plays out. Again, only qualifiers. But if it is going to be 17 teams, that means you just have to do better than roughly 5 teams. Should be relatively doable. All you have to do is beat 5 other teams. As long as you do that, you're going to be qualified into the finals, which is again tomorrow, 9 p.m. CET. Same channels, casted by me. And again, pretty significant prize pool, 400 euros on the line, ladies and gentlemen. A pretty big cash prize. For those that are curious about cash prize, by the way, it's going to be 165 euros to first place. Second place is going to be 110 euros. Third place is going to be 75 euros. And then I believe to be the top fragger overall is going to be getting 50 euros. I'm not sure if the top fragging thing is going to count towards counting the qualifiers. I don't think it would. I presume it'll be finals as only. But those are going to be the prize pool. Well, the prize pool. Tomorrow as well is going to be the same thing. It's going to be just 3 rounds isolated. But again, I'm quite curious to see how these teams play out. Again, all classes being banned is quite a drastic change. It slows the pace a lot. Rotation is going to be completely different for a lot of teams. Especially with snowboards being banned. Obviously, that's kind of the whole reason you want to go to snowy areas of the map. Now, not so much. Going to be maybe hesitant. Hopefully, we don't see that many people using snowboards. We did see quite frequent snowboard usage in the previous group. Hopefully, with being that this is the EU, more oriented group, they can not use as many bans. As well, thank you for the extra, the casts, by the way. I'm on a 2-minute delay, so it's relatively hard to do. So I think for the Elf alongside Mrs. Ajax, for the Hand Heart alongside the Heart Me. And game has now begun, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the qualifiers, right? I need to switch to the other HUD as well. On low graphics. Shit. As mentioned, obviously, a lot of your favorite teams are going to be participating here. Restart to go on medium graphics. Again, to those that want to know, teams are going to be Turbo Knight Esports, The Dude, EXT Esports, Crime Partners, Redmoon, Force Esports, Sweaty Esports. Don't tell me there's an update after restart. Good. AMK, Risen Gaming, Alkan, Phoenix Gaming, LSD Titans, Synergy, Raw Talent, Arise, Reptilian, Sobrek? What? Sobek. Nord, OGs, Too Fast For You, W9 Esports, Anti-M Suchi, Saludas? I don't even know. Dominators, 1+1, and then Ajok Esports. And we're going to be having 19 this time around, so it's still a very good amount of teams participating.
Time for the mission.
Higher than the previous round. Quite curious to see on how many kills we're going to be getting. Obviously, the previous group, we didn't see that much. It was, I mean, granted, early game, we weren't really seeing much. The first round, not that many kills. The highest kill count we saw from any team was 16. Then it quickly changed as soon as we went to the next rounds. We saw multiple teams getting fairly close, if not to a 20 kill game. Highest overall we saw though was 22. Highest top frag we saw was 10 kills. That's from Vivant on the final round. Question is, can that be broken? Can that be outdone by this group stage? We'll have to see. Group B, ladies and gentlemen. The flight path is going to be pretty easy for a lot of these teams. Some of the areas top side of the map isn't going to be reachable, but most of the map is. So Harbor probably reachable. Frigid Wetlands not so much. Nor Dorms. Ski Town as well. Probably not going to be doable, but it looks like there is still going to be a team going for Ski Town. I'm quite curious if we're going to see any contests. We're going to see Crash Site with at least 2 teams. Pipeline looks to be 2 teams alongside. Launch base as well. Maybe 3 even at launch. Raf is alone. Is that bugged? Is Raf alone? But quite quickly, we're going to see Hypno down. That's a hella. Quite quickly, people are getting shot in the back. And Raf's actually alone indeed. Raf is all the way in launch base alone. Does get at least 1 at least, but now, MP5, all that remains. Was thinking about res, completely regretting it. Gonna be leaving. And unfortunately, Turbo Night Esports looking in a bad spot. Now backing up. Let's quickly check on Raf. Raf all alone. We have a full team and it's completely run through really. Did get 1, but isn't going to be able to confirm it. And that's going to be Risen out of the picture. Where the hell is Risen Gaming? It's going to be a question on all people's minds right now. FG on New Vision. Looting away. Taking their time. Redmoon. Going to be over in Ecology. Are they contested though? Unfortunately. At least for them, I'd imagine. They aren't. You would want to go for the kills. And they did actually get wiped. They did manage to chase down MP5. And that's going to be the second team wiped. So Raf, the solo squad for Risen, is wiped early. Right after that, it's going to be Turbo Night Esports following close behind. Let's quickly check some of these other teams, though. I don't think we're seeing much of any contests other than that. Doesn't look like it, but we actually have Young Thug running in a helicopter. I'm not sure what he's doing. Circling around. Kind of just playing his life. Is he last alive? Yeah, he is. That's why. So it's going to be the dude, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed, he is. Unfortunately, going to be a 3-manning the dude. So it's going to be Berserk, if I'm not mistaken, is Morlek. We have Young Thug and then Blue Whale. I'm not sure who Blue Whale's meant to be. But not so many teams in the zone. Actually, we do have teams radar. Ha ha ha. Don't know who you are. So it's going to be Team 13 up against Team 22. So Team 22 is going to be one of the teams I can't pronounce really correctly. Saludos. Up against Team 13, which is going to be Synergy. Playing a bit interesting. Synergy are kind of just playing outskirts. Same as the other team. Team 22. Kind of pushing up closer, though. They haven't got much cover to work with. Going to be tagging up with a 47. Not landing much. And Lodrino actually going to get a kill on W9. Jas going down. Nade coming in, though. Immediate trade. And that's after revive, too. So, unfortunately for him, not the most ideal situation to be in. It's going to be over and over again. Is it possible to get the rest? Lodrinos keep moving. This could cost them a bit, but they do get Reap. Though immediately here comes the snipes. Cracks. Tags. Not finding much. And Lodrino not going to be able to get res easily. Here comes an overgas. Probably going to confirm Lodrino there. Indeed, it does go through. 3v3. RZ going to find Fana? Does confirm. Jas does come straight back. Has a snowboard. Don't pick it up. It's banned. Stop using it. Don't be silly. 3v3. Looting away. Rebecca getting shots. Needs to be careful. Kicks down. That's a legend. Still playing it careful. If we don't see much, then we're going to go check on Redmoon. But Danny does go down on roof. That's going to be insane. Holding a different angle. But here comes the shotgun. Snowboarding away. Again, snowballs are banned. Though does get punished away for it. But Jas now running away again on a snowboard, which is banned. Unfortunately, we are going to see it. I mean, why not, eh? Can't be without a few bans, unfortunately. Let's see some of these other teams. So, unfortunately, we do have raw talent going to be duo squadding. themselves. Let's quickly check on Ajok. That's Ajok, right? Yeah, Ajok gonna grab some kills. Already on 3. Left to just 1 player left. 1+1. Probably losing UU up against Redmoon. Aim. Let's get that kill. Legend. Pushing head. Actually, Blackie leading the charge. Pushing down on kicks. Spots him. SMG, but does expose her back to other players. Does get Yumi in trade. Can they follow up? Aim. Kicks does go down. That's a legend. Oh, no, not legend. Zombie Duck, rather. Won the host of the event. Left to just 1. That's going to be Razox running away all the way military. Ziplining away. Hoping for the range is going to save him. Nagdi going to find Witcher. Nagdi is going to be under the name Palestine. Palestine? How's it pronounced properly? Presuming Palestine. Okay, let's see Blue Whale. Again, the dude, 3-man, already lost once. Now it's down to just 2 of them. It's a full squad, it looks like. Actually, no, they did get Versace. Close the trophy system. Just ensuring, just for safety measures. Does get the heal. Witcher does go down. Confirmed away. Blue Whale still alive. Actually, W9, 2 Iglesias coming in. Slayer gonna go down to the snipe. I might check on AMK in a second. Does get confirmed. First thing he finds is a snowball. Don't use it. It's banned. Reap, you fucking idiot. Damn. Unfortunate, but quite quickly we're still going to see some snipes coming in. FG as well fighting up against Ajok Esports. Koos trying to find this knock. Struggling to find it. All it takes is one pump, and unfortunately it's not going to be going in the way of RZ, though quickly. Koos going to get overwhelmed. FHJ OTS. At range, you cannot let this guy get you knocked, especially at this range with an OTS. OTS, one of the worst for ranges. Virgo can easily shoot him at range. The OTS working beautifully there. Gets one more. Can he find a follow-up? Don't think so. So Topper checking around, seeing if he can find anyone. Young Thug does go grab 1. Almost as if he's aware of his position. Juana does get Mario. 3 kills now on the board for just them alone. Still 6 kills on the board for the team. But here comes some more nades. Need to be careful. Akichi. And C, rather. Dies in the water, unfortunately. Legend down to zone. That's going to be probably a frequent thing. Again, medic is banned. All classes banned. Not an easy way to really get people from zone. So that's why zones are going to be crucial. Reap going to go down. Currently looking around for this last guy. Not really finding him. Young Thug does back up. Currently AMK looking pretty good. Soy Topper does find Virgo. UU gets a kill on Tinsy? I think Tunsi? Slayer coming back off revive. Gonna probably loot for his box. Just in case. And he restarts his game. Yumi gets the kill. Currently just gonna be looting away. They're probably gonna rotate in just a moment, but they need to be careful about HP. Luckily for them, HP should be fine. They're actually relatively close to zone. They do have helicopter as well. Let's check nuclear plant right now. Nothing much really happening. Just gonna be looting away. Let's quickly check on Uma though. Still doing decent. Why did it skip? Unfortunately, Fana rather does go down. That's a Mitro. Still alive as the rest of the team. Paramore, Akinci, alongside Hella.
Will arrive in 1 minute.
All towards the hillside. They don't really have too much cover to work with. Those still pushing in, trying to see if they can get a snipe. Nuggies, swatted, misses the shot. Blackie Zombie Duck dies to a vehicle explosion. Not ideal. Not sure if maybe more of them died. We're presuming it's just the 2. Blue Whale down. Berserk, all that remains. It's kind of slow. Not seeing as much quick aggression from one of these players. Actually, it looks like all 3 of them died. Well, 3 of them at least. Left to just 1, and that's going to be aim. Has the high ground, so luckily for him, again, all classes banned. Nobody can reach him. So he's a safe spot here. You can just sit here for quite some time. Doesn't really have to do anything. Only chance that someone can challenge him is by a helicopter. That is the only option. Or revive. Lots of nades coming his way. The nade actually hit hard.
The safe zone is collapsing.
That was quite close. Not anymore. Unfortunately, aim does go down. Issue is now as well. He's not going to be easily killed. Well, it's not going to be easily confirmed. Luckily, though, he should be fine to get confirmed by the time the next revive flight comes in. Here comes the revive flight. I wonder if they're going to attempt the risk of landing directly on him just to heal. Aim does get confirmed. Junior down. FG now. Only 3. Kust has dropped. The FHA going with an M4. Now finally with a gun mid-range. Finally with only 4 kills on the board. Yeah, we're seeing a lot more slower paced games. We're not really seeing as much kills, but quickly Nagdi down. So here comes the rush. Liquid down. Immediate rush coming in. For the rest of AMK.
The revive flight will arrive.
I don't know who commandos are. I'm not sure who that's meant to be. Necro, maybe? Necro? What was his name again? Necro, I think. Necro, rather. God damn, I don't know. Maybe it's him. Currently, though, 9 kills on the board. They're still doing decent. You're gonna have to wait back for Nagdi to come back, though. Unfortunately, 6 kills on the board for Team 7. This is gonna be SWT. It's Team 7, so it's gonna be Sweaty Esports. Currently rotating room zone. They have an antelope. They need to be a bit cautious here. The Rose probably gonna get Corny wide open here. Picked up easily. Struggling to mantle over a wall. Somehow gets behind it, but he's gonna die to zone. Left of Versace to wrap around. 50 seconds until he bleeds out. Even less, I think. The speed of the HP, it looks to be a bit faster than just a second. Flight coming in, though. Wraps all the way left side. Though I think he's gonna die to zone beforehand. That he can at least reach the zone. Your flight comes back. Yeah, he's gonna be dying to zone. He might as well just go towards the water. Just so he can insta-die. It could be possible if he finds a vehicle. I don't think he will. You might as well just go towards the water. You won't be resable. Just so you can at least insta-confirm yourself and don't have to sit around for quite a while. Yumi, though, does go down. Escobar, me in a fight. They're going to land back. Rose down. This is a bit of a risky place. Going back outside his zone. Versace does go down. Let's quickly check on Team 24's. Already on 12 kills. Gonna find Junior. Pushed into the wide open Yami. Did I say Yuma before? My bad. Yami, though, does go get sniped. Here comes some more nades, though. Need to be careful. Apathy does go down as well. That's his own. Yeah, Sweaty Esports made a pretty risky play going back outside. Does get confirmed away. Luckily, there should be another revive. Coming back in. Blew well. Grabs some knocks.
Revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Nuggies does go down. Zombie Duck as well to the headshot. Currently Redmoon with only 2 players up. And I think now AMK interested with Fauna in the wide open. Gets confirmed, rather. It's a knock. Virgo going for the push. Actually running straight into FG. FG left to just Kust and Kust alone. 33 seconds. Until flight. Going in the wide open should be fine. Sweaty Esports though. I'm curious if they even lived. I feel like they didn't. I don't know why they went back outside the zone, which was the big thing. I think they might be white. No, they're not. They're still up by 2. Apathy. Bleeding out right now. Left to Escobar. Waiting patiently. Has the ZRG. Misses the shot. I think he's now realized his mistake. Now going to be backing up. Still though, only 4 teams have been wiped so far. Zone about to close in. It's just going to be wrapping. It's relatively slow. We're not seeing anywhere near as much aggression coming in comparison to Group B. But I mean Group A rather. Group A's round 1 was pretty slow. So maybe that's just going to be the case here. Maybe we see more aggression coming in through the next rounds. Carney's just slow. Wrapping now. It's Dino. Vinci directly ahead of him. Alongside AMK. Has some loot to work with. You can just wrap all the way around. Should be a bit fine. Let's see the zone first. Zone is going to be more on the right side. So it's going to be very much on the hills. Kust does eventually get found. Mario gets tagged. A barrage of nades and bullets quickly takes him out. Blackie going to find Soy Topo. Insane though. Finding Nuggies. Does quickly find him. Junior, all that remains. Last remaining. He has roof control. Yami right below. Outside of zone though. Zone's going to be ticking hard. RZ dead to zone as well. Zone's actually kind of alright. He can easily wrap around right side, which I think he's going to be going with that. He has the zipline on right side to even get further distance. But he just needs to be careful. Zone should be slow on his side, so he can easily catch up to it. Adolf, very high ground. Does get his 1 kill there. Already 7 kills on the board for Team 18. Holding high ground. Issue is they are going to have to rotate the zone in a bit, I believe. Blackie down. Nitro outside of zone. Needs to be careful. Last revive. No more revives anymore. 16 kills currently on the board. Redmoon, what I believe to be wiped. No, they're not. Zombie Duck and Aim. All that remain, but Aim is bleeding out. A helicopter just landed on him. Zombie Duck could probably go for res and quite quickly. 2 players down to zone. Sachi on Ridge. Spots Hella. Gets the free knock. Quickly see on AMK. MK on as well on 17 kills, but actually running up onto a team. They cannot risk losing a player here. Commando focused. Commando does go down, and quickly Senor J grabs 2. So they need to get the res quickly, and here comes the quick stolen knocks. I think, no, they didn't wipe anyone. It's left to Senor J and Nagli to run away. Unfortunately, the third party coming in, the free knocks stolen away over to 1+1. 18 kills now on the board. W9 getting some shotgun shots, but here's... Ooh, well, that's him inside. FG in the truck. Trying to stay alive. Play for the placement. So Topo jumping out in the open. Had to. So luckily he is... Actually, no, that's not even his team. It's going to be Sweaty Esports. It's going to be running straight into. Struggling, but actually got sniped. Though stolen to Versace. Junior's currently holding the tank with the rest of his team, holding barn. Now it's just a battle of the snipers. Sweaty Esports have no cover. There's no position to really work with. They have the truck. They're going to have to rotate in the wide open. Here comes Senor J and Nagdi. I think Nagdi is going to be with a sniper at least. People are just going to have to rotate and open. I don't think that we're going to see much of any vehicles. Faded Pigeon, that's from Raw Talent, going to be dying. Unfortunately for them, they are duo squatting. So already losing 1. That's already down to just 1 player. And Koost is down to the nade. Confirmed as well. 1+1 rushing. Junior dead. Left to just 1. All it is just Panchito. QXR against a full team of 1+1. Could easily find a kill. Cracks doesn't even find it. Gonna wrap left side. One straight into kicks. And gets picked up actually by Nagdeep. And Nagdi as well. Not in the most ideal situation. It's gonna be him and Senor J holding up against a full team of 1+1. Lots of shots coming in. Soulless does get picked up though. So that's Raw Talent gone. Top 5 teams now. All that remain. Still a few teams with a full squad. Actually, am I wrong? Yeah, 2 teams with full squads. A lot of nades coming in towards gas station. They do have a bit of a position, though. They can see through the windows. All it takes is a couple nades. And Aim King can get easily overwhelmed. Already losing Senor J. Left to just Nagdi alone. 7 kills on the board. Getting wallbanged to oblivion. Nowhere to really stand. That's safe. Seeing if we can grab anything, but Yami does get it eventually. And LSD currently pushing. All with kilos. Reap just outside. Can easily find Vortex. Struggling to find him. There's a lot of players to shoot at. Directly next to him, but does go down without even grabbing a knock, unfortunately. Still the 3. Heard him. Still holding inside. Reap right there. Gets the free kill. Gets Reap. 11 kills now on the board, but here comes some more teams. It's going to be 1+1. Currently with 22 kills. A huge amount. Throwing away some nades. Could be a beautiful time right now, and LSD do lose 2 players. In fact, the zone, that's big. Just left to 2 of them. Insane and Lodrino. Playing at range, they have a bit of terrain to work with. They can just prone inside of and use it as cover. They do spot though. Team 18 rotating away. The 1+1 have pretty strong cover. A beautiful ridge to work with. And the player advantage. 2v, 3v4. They do get Vortex. Left to 2 players and 2v4. Heard him. And Adolf. To find UU. Does get it. Can't confirm. Actually gets stolen. Gets another. It's only one left, I think. Kicks. No, it's Yami. Yami left in 1v2. Lodrino alongside Insane. Has the PPSH. Running away for the down bottom ridge. PPSH at this range. Does get Lodrino. Confirms it. 9 kills already on the board. Yami.
Your teammate has been killed.
Nice, though. Good try, nevertheless. Had the player advantage, but the third party was too good. It worked out in their favor. The duo squad managed to win it. Team 12. Team 12 is going to be LSD Titans with a good amount of kills as well. Insane with 7 kills, 3 with Lodrino, 1 for Kuto, then 1 as well to Rebecca. Very obviously Insane, carrying for the most part. Still, nevertheless, have good kills overall as a team. That's going to be a total of 12 kills on the board with first place. We did see quite a few teams with 20, though. That's the thing. There is a lot of teams that have near enough 20, if not 20. So, I mean, 13 kills, not too bad still, but again, it's only qualifiers. So all you need to do, again, is top 12 teams from this group is going to have to qualify. And all you have to do, just do better than what? Like 5 other teams. As long as you do better than 5 other teams, you're pretty much fine. So it's still very strong amount. And it's just warms up. It's just getting a grip, getting a feel for the rule set, and then just preparing yourselves for tomorrow. Still good stuff over to LSD. Now let's see the other teams. I'm stuttering so much. And let's go ahead and check on the other teams. So, of course, 1+1. Looking really strong here. Yu with 8 kills, 9 kills on Yami. Razox, that's VPN user, with 7 kills, and 2 to Kicks with 2 kills as well. So still very strong games coming in from them. That's going to be over 20 kills. That's going to be 26 kills. A near 30 kill game over with just first round. That has already pretty much set them up to qualify tomorrow. They are set to go. They can leave now. And 1+1 almost guaranteed a slot. Pretty much guaranteed a slot at this rate. Still a very strong game coming from them with the second place. Question is, can they possibly reach that 30 bump? We'll have to see. Still, amazing start coming in from them. Third place going to go over to Team 18, which is going to be OGs, taking on still a good amount of kills at least. They're going to be having 12 kills, which is going to be tying up with LSD. So still not too bad with the top 3. Then that's going to be Adolf with 4 kills, Kurdum with 5, 2 from Chefo, and Vortex with 1. W9 are going to be taking 4th place with decent kills. Could have been better. But still, decent kills. 10 kills total. That's going to be 4 kills from Jas, Reap, alongside Danny with 3 kills each. AMK taking 5th place though. 7 kills coming from Nagady, 4 from Slayer, 5 from Commandos, alongside Signal J with 4 as well. To give them still a good amount of kills, that's going to be a total of 20 kills on the dot with the 5th place. Good stuff from them. 6th place is going to go to Team 14, which is going to be Raw Talent with, unfortunately, Duo Squad. They did manage to at least get up to 6th place with, I mean, obviously the duo squadding. It's going to be a bit hard for them to get kills, but at least did get 3 kills with Solus with 2, 1 from Faded Pigeon. Then we got 7th place. 7th place going to go over to Team 22, which is going to be Saludos, with 2 kills each from Track and Mint alongside Liquid Mitro with 3 and 1 from Nuggies. So that's going to be a total of 8 kills there. Then we have 8th place going to FG with not that many kills actually. They're going to have a total of 6 kills with the 8th place. Ajoc Esports with a decent amount of kills. Going to be a total of 8 kills there. Sweaty Esports as well. Actually dying early, pretty early on here at 10th place, but they did get some kills on the board for them. And going to be getting 13 kills, which is actually not too bad considering the rest of the teams. Redmoon taking the place after. I'm not sure how many kills. Can't really check. Can't check that fast. But still though. Let's see how these teams play out. So it's going to be 18 teams this time around. Did Risen actually get a team in though? Risen? Ladies and gentlemen. Risen have gone to sleep.
I'm the new jump leader.
It looks like Risen aren't going to be participating today. They're not going to be qualifying. Raf solo squadded the first round. Second round, they don't have a team. What has happened to Risen? Kane as well, missing Hypno right now. That IGL hopefully loads in. We're currently already immediately. Great start for a lot of these teams. A lot of teams already had a lot of kills. Obviously, again, 26 kills already off the rip for the first round. 1+1 looking really strong. But the question is, can they continue that? Can they just show the dominance off the rip? Just in qualifiers alone, just dominate the entire thing. Maybe it's just a sight of what's to come for the finals tomorrow. currently though. Flight way is going to be looking strong. And in the middle, don't think really anywhere. Most places can be reached. I think the only one that's of questionable is Heat and Dorms. Heat, you're probably going to hit the mountains. Dorms, you're probably going to hit a bit early, so you're going to have to side glide in. But generally speaking, everywhere is going to be reachable. The question is, where is everyone going to be landing? Two teams over in New Vision. Two teams Pipeline. Is that the same team again? They're 3 landing. It's going to be actually Berserk going down. KN, not with their IGL. But the question is, are they going to be more successful in Pipeline than they did previous round? Again, they got wiped off rip. Barely had a chance to even show anything. They do have 1 kill. So Topo going to be going down. That's going to be 1+1 up against FG and New Vision. Quite curious about that fight. Going to grab Berserk. And Blue Whale's left remaining. Going to be leaving. I want to see Berserk. Not Berserk. I want to see FG. Launches is also fighting. Ha ha ha. Going to go down. And I think FG are going to be leaving. Probably. I get careful though. They're not going to back up. Here comes an aid. Yu comes from behind. Who needs some help. Somehow escapes. Panchito does go down. Yumi. Or Yami rather. Does get the trade junior as well. Finding himself knocked left to only one only. And that's going to be Koost. Somehow alive. Taking ziplines. Stalling for time in a 1v4. LSD fighting. Currently, Rebecca down. Did get one. Another player of LSD going to go down. Insane grabbing a knock. Is that 3 teams? No. Insane's playing with LSD. Misses the zipline. And Koosta's possibly screwed himself. Indeed, he has. FG now wiped. Missed the zipline. A crucial mistake. Which ended up costing him. There was no ziplines close to him that he could easily land to. And he's going to get wiped. FG outdone in their own home spot of New Vision. Early outing. We didn't see much of FG that previous round. They did 8 kills. Nothing too crazy. They were in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken. Solar's going to get track. And an AMK on the push to Harbor. They spots more talent. This time around with actually 3 players, it looks like. Going to be jumping out. Nagdi evaluating still. Looking to where he can just easily land. Gonna probably take on Solus. Gets Solus. Punisher picked up as well. Baited Pigeon, all that remains. Luckily he's a bit further back. Can easily run away. Let's quickly check on Team 22 though. They're just sniping from range. Track alongside Mitro can come bang back. What the hell? A lot of players though. 3 players of M9 coming back in. Faded Pigeon did get Signal J. But though he does go down. All the pistols, all you can hear. Does get Mitro. Track backing up. Is that Raw Talent wiped? I did see him get killed, but I don't know if the revive flight was in time. No, it wasn't. Yeah, they did confirm Signal J. Unfortunately, that's going to be a quick ending for Raw Talent. Not going to be as lucky. Nuggy's still taking the confidence and sniping at range, but he is up against 3 AMK players. There's no follow-up, no teammate to help him. Just going to be Nuggy's quickly getting cracked, beamed. That by Slayer with the push. Pushing close, gets sniped as well. Tagged and does get easily picked up by Slayer. 3 kills on the board just for him. 4 kills overall for the team. And then Ajok now in a fight. Sweaty Esports going to get 2 kills quite quickly. Comes the knock.
Enemy eliminated.
Let's check Sweaty Esports real quick. Gets the kill on kill. Just left to 1. Running in the wide open. Needs to be careful. Haha, dies quickly to Redmoon. That a witch from aim. It's gonna be what, downtown? Helicopter going past. Oh, it's Sakura. Nade misses. Blackie's bad at throwing nades, but it's just fine. Aim evaluating the situation. Pushes inside. It's gonna be Zombie Doc finding the kill. That's a second kill currently for Redmoon. Rebecca finds a knock. Insane though, traded quickly. Okuto quickly finds a two-piece. What gun even is that? Oh, the aim axe. Aim though. Unfortunately dies right after the revive flight. Not good timing. Firms goes through. 7 kills on the board for LSD. Looking really strong so far. Zombie Duck though with the sniper. What, close range? Get some fast track. Now down as well. Hello? Dior just picks up the kills. How did Berserk just kill his team? I'm slightly lost on what just happened, but I mean... it's the things you miss, unfortunately. Still though, nevertheless, we're going to have Jazz, unfortunately, going to get confirmed by the Kilo. 16 teams still remain. What is happening? Sweaty Esports. Playing with fire. Going to be picking up each other though. Blows up the heli. Now going to be getting in. It's actually going to get picked up in a second. It looks like LSC now fighting. This up against 1+1. We haven't seen 1+1 since they fought FG. A-Jock Esports from behind.
The revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
A bit more of a slow game. Helicopter going past. That's going to be AMK. Evaluating things. Looking for high ground, probably. They could easily jump at that high ground, or they're going to go for roof control. Pick or choose. They spot 1+1. They're going to spot A-Jock Esports as well. A-Jock Esports is a bit more split. They're going to be having to jump out now. Going to be probably challenging. Dino right in the open. Has the rock. Could easily punish Nagdi. Misses a lot of shots, unfortunately. Could have easily punished him. Slayer down. Gets one more. Now that's 2 left. Commando slow. Left to Senior J. All that remains. 19 seconds on the clock. Getting tagged in the back. 1+1. Probably going to go for a push. No, they're not. They're going to be actually fighting against a completely different team, but here comes the push now. Probably the confidence. They're not even challenging, really. Senior J. Luckily alive. Keeping AMK in. But a fight that was unfortunately quite messy on AMK's side of things. Now they have to go for loot. Lodrino down to Yami. Berserk now blown up in a vehicle. Senor up in a 1v1. All this movement, but will it actually matter? Missing the shots. And it's going to go down to a sniper instead. Prey. Sniping in a very awkward angle. Barely gets behind the box in time. Blue well pistoled by Nagdi. It says receive. Oh, it's not Baraka, isn't it? Yeah, my bad. I read the name too quickly. Reciba, rather. My bad. Blue well, though, dead. I don't know, it's just so slow. Nobody's really playing too aggro. Aimplay were watching it out. Kicks gonna find Nagdi. Playing commandos. All that remain. Quite a few players in launch base. Now 1+1 getting a few more kills. Quickly finding kills. Mario down. Running away. Slayer picked up quickly. Commandos. All that remains now. Shooting away. Yami gets beamed. Getting shot from 2 players. Though quickly traded to Razox. Nino. Very far away. Blackie does get Reciba. I got it that time. 18 seconds on the clock though. Just needs to stay alive. Dogun goes down to Beaten. Yeah, it's just constant back and forth. It's very slow paced this round. Surprisingly enough. It feels more slow paced than previous. Currently you have Turbo Esports. Turbo what? Turbo Night Esports. I'm gonna wrap left side. Gets the beam. Finding fast. Now gonna be feeling comfortable enough to go for the push. Gonna be beaten directly below him. MP5. Probably aware of this. No? No, they're not aware, but Jas gets the nades. Rows down to the snipe from Nuggies. Confirms away the nade. And Beaton has the muscle car. Could easily rotate away. Lodrino down. That's from LSD. Let's quickly check on them. Barely looted. I think Lodrino was completely far away. Liquid goes down to Versace. It's all over the place in terms of these kills. Mint. Let's go down. Could possibly find a snipe. Missed opportunity to get that free headshot on Nuggies. Nitro confirmed. You can just shoot him. Just shoot him. No need for the nade. It's too flashy. Wasted the nade, but it's okay. 45 seconds. Rose does get rezzed. Rotating in now. Berserk down. I don't know. They do really need a fourth player. It's struggling for them. They just keep losing players, coming back, losing players again. It's a constant cycle. They're not going to be qualifying if they don't get a groove going, because it's not really working out right now. Both rounds been really struggling. Slayer currently carrying AMK. Got him 5 kills out of the 6. Now in farm. They're playing real split. Could probably gatekeep this one team, but Slayer with the off angle outside his zone. And that's going to be Senor J actually finding Mario. Could possibly find a second. Cracks a lot. Commando's down. Senor J though following up again. Kill. Struggling up against Zombie Duck. Another revive flight coming in at least. Could find another. Nino incredibly low. And that's the wipe in fact. Indeed it is. Senor with 3. Very simple, easy wipe. 1+1. Going to be losing Razox outside the zone. KN. Yami. Be comfortable with the snipe, but unfortunately gets punished for it. And 1+1. Left only one player, and that's going to be Kalandi, I think. Kicks. Rotating left side. All the way up the mountain. Just has to hope that nobody challenges him. 10 kills currently on the board for the team. Pipeline though, fighting. Track gets a 1. Can they follow up? Lag on the side. Losing Shadow. Zune right there. Zune struggling. And yeah, quite a quick fight. Quickly done. 21 out of the picture. This is going to be anti-M Suchi. Quite quickly punished with only 1 knock to their name from that fight. Unfortunately, just a bit sloppy. Not winning ones, and that's really what happened. Receiver to go down. Lodrino alongside. Insane. Down. Left to 1. Luto struggling to get out of a window. Up against W9 Esports. Plating up. So we're going to get chased 37 seconds. A lot of time. They're not confirming knocks either. Now they do. But Reap with the shotgun. There is a player chasing him. Does he not hear on the left? Do you have ears? Do you have ears? Jas was blind though. Hello? Oh my god. Yeah, I think... Does Kuto play, like, without headphones? He could have probably picked up Jas pretty easily. Jas was at range with a shotgun. Could have easily shot him before he came up the mountain. Or wrapped around. I don't know. I think that was just an unfortunate situation. Aim! With the vehicle explosion grabbing 3 quite quickly. After revive 2, which is worse. Lots of loot to work with. 10 kills on the board for Redmoon. So it looks like, hopefully, looking on a groove to the point where they can actually qualify for their own tournament. Which obviously would be a bit embarrassing not to qualify in your own tournament. Though Track now looking to probably give them a couple more kills alongside Mint. So close by. Blackie shooting. So here comes the quick trade. The shotgun out. Blackie with the 2-piece. Perfectly played by Blackie in aim. Mitro leaving. Yeah, 12 kills now. Looking good. Wrapping up to the top mountain is going to be team 4. And again, 6 kills. Didn't see as... I mean, it's not as much as we did previous round. Ghana had quite a good amount of kills last round. Very early on. Berserk taking some shots, but they have team on top mountain. They did stop behind them. Now, this is going to be an awkward situation. The dude going to have to rotate. Young Thug incredibly low. Needs to be careful now. Does get the heal. Still shooting. Last revive gone. Everything's permanent, and Rose immediately dies as soon as its last revive. Not good timing. Confirms it too. Now you completely out of the picture. Kicks. Dead to zone. Unfortunately, Slayer currently on 6. Nading away at Sweaty. No, not Sweaty. Sports W9. Blue well dead now. Finally landing the shots, but now quickly AMK coming from behind. Farna right there. I think Farna's aware. No. Yep, I think they're aware now. Playing it slow. Taking the high ground away. Now here comes the punishment. Shooting in the back, but they haven't found a knock. At least they've taken the high ground. Nagy pushing a bit closer. Has the nades. Throwing away. The thing is, AMK need to be careful that nobody pushes them from behind as well. 2 people on the left side. Shooting away at Nagdi. Tagging. Cracks even. Needs to be careful not to risk his own life, though. Backs up. Vortex down. That's going to be a wipe. 9 teams still remain. LSD are completely wiped. So is Team 18 that just got wiped now. Redmoon. Currently the focus for W9, and W9 struggling. Danny getting the res. Zombie Duck on the right side. Probably can get this wipe. Zombie Duck going to challenge. The struggle with the aim. It's being a pain. 1+1 on the right side though as well. Aim down. That's with another team though. Aim. I'm just watching the smoke. Seeing if we can see anything happening. Gets confirmed. Legend. Blackie. Kind of pinch between multiple teams. This is a really bad spot. Legend probably going to die out now. He was away, running towards a different team, in fact. Black inside the building, has the shotgun, but is all that left.
Your teammate has been killed.
She is all that remains for Redmoon. 17 kills currently for Team 5, the team that is hosting the event. Multiple players below her. She could probably get some kills. Gonna be nading towards 1+1. She could probably shoot the players that are next to her, though. I think she's realized now that she's on them. 47 seconds on the clock. Jumping out, but immediately because she ran, stall for time. Gonna hope for something, but unfortunately not. It's 2 players of AJOC looking directly at her. And AMK now in a fight. 11 kills, currently shooting down. Gonna get 1. Can they find more? Hella left, and that's gonna be actually MP5 stealing the kill away. 13 kills on the board for AMK. They still got the full team, though. They're not in 2 punish, but Suarez... Suarez, I'm presuming. Does get confirmed. Commandos does get sniped. Can he find Slayer? MK tried as long as they can to keep a full team up, but unfortunately they will lose 1. 1+1 having top tunnel. A good position to hold. But quite quickly. Being pushed by Turbo. Struggling to land that shotgun shots, but MP5 does go down. Danny though naded away. But that's by Yu. And slides directly towards Kiki to give the free angle. 20 kills on the board once again on 1+1. It's been slow. They have accumulated it. Apathy down. That's what esports going. It's going to be AMK versus 1+1. 3v4. 16 kills versus 20 kills. AMK in a bad spot though. They're going to be fully surrounded. Slayer in the open now. Pushing towards the truck. 3v4. It's fairly doable. We've seen a lot coming in from 1+1. 2 back-to-back incredible rounds. But the question is, can they make it a first place again? Nades coming in. That's rather a trophy system. Slow but steady. (3v4). Anyone's game. They're splitting up the snipes. Who are you sniping? Wait, who are you shooting? What? Shooting to the middle of nowhere. They could find a pick. They just need to play time. And Nagdi exposes his body. Tags twice, but doesn't get a kill. Razox pushing towards Slayer. Does get knocked. 3v3. Nagdi with the angle to shoot at him. But Yu has an angle on Nagdi. That's the worst part. Nagdi could easily get picked up, but he needs to play it careful. Slayer outside. Slayer can get shots in the side as well. It's all risk about how you play your position. They found a spot that's good. Hard for Glady to really shoot him. He has the head glitch. Nagdi playing with confidence, gets punished because of it. 2v3. Senor J getting chased now. Senor J down, it's left to 1, and that's Slayer, and that's not going to be enough. Unfortunately, the Nagli death was the start of everything. 3v3. Just a bad situation, unfortunately. Nagli played too comfortable. Peeked a guy that was on a head glitch with no cover whatsoever. It punished him dearly. GG's. They're very unfortunate from them. Still, though, 1+1. Once again, taking the first place. Back-to-back wins. They could leave now. They don't need to play anymore. They've qualified. It's already set in stone. They don't need to worry about it. 20 kills plus both games with first places to boot. Question is, are they going to still maintain this confidence, maintain this aggression, this kill count, this consistency for tomorrow? Well, I'm going to have to see, but still amazing stuff coming from 1+1. Great stuff. 9 kills from 2 of their players. That's going to be... So yeah, it is Clady. I was correct. So Clady and Yu both with 9 kills. 4 kills coming from Yami alongside Razox with 1. Razox is there just to give them emotional support. He's not really saying anything. He's just there saying some French words. He's probably swearing at them. He's probably saying very mean things. But he's just there to boost the confidence. That's all he is there for. But still, nevertheless, good stuff coming in from 1+1. Still, though, amazing stuff, amazing consistency, and that's the thing. It's all about consistency. But again, it's just qualifiers, so I mean, they don't need to really try this much. They're just going full hog just to showcase what they're capable of, and hopefully they can show this as well in tomorrow's event. Again, it's going to be the finals tomorrow, 9 p.m. CET for the finals. Between, again, top 12 of both groups combined into one full lobby. Let's see how it all plays out tomorrow. But again, second place going to go over to AMK, which is still going to be doing decent. Slayer with 7 kills, 6 kills to Senor J, and Nagli with 4. Still good stuff. 17 kills on the board for them. Commandos unfortunately died a bit early on in that late game, got sniped. And that probably was the issue there. If they kept the 4v4 from the start, it could have been done. But yeah, unfortunately, Commandos, unfortunately as well, with no kills. So a bit unfortunate for him. Still good stuff nevertheless for the rest of the team. Sweaty Esports going to be taking 3rd place with not that many kills. Going to be a total of 6 kills there. 2 kills from Escobar, 3 from Bazachi, and Apathy with 1. 4 kills, 4th place rather, going over to Team 1, which is going to be Turbo Knight Esports 3-manning. And did do decent kills, going to be grabbing 7 kills total. MP5 with 4. Suarez with 2, and then Wolf with 1. We're going to have to speedrun this quickly. So Team 20 going to be getting a decent amount of kills. There's going to be a total of 10 kills there with 5th place. 6th place going to go over to AJock Esports, Team 25 with 3 kills from 2 players, 5 kills from Virgo, and Dino with 1. That's going to be a total of 12 kills there with 6th place, not too bad. 4th place, well, 7th place rather, going over to Team 4, which are going to be Crime Partners. Them with 7 kills, not too bad. Redmoon taking 8th place with a good amount of kills. In fact, they're going to be with already 2 players with 6 kills. And then that's actually a total of 7 kills. No, 17 kills rather for the whole team. Good stuff from that. A good amount of kills. Not that much for placement, but good kills. Yeah, they start fucking early. I can't get past top 10 without them starting. Oh well, though. Good shit nevertheless. And yeah, just a bit of an interesting one. We haven't got Risen participating. We do have members who were in Risen currently playing, at least for... Actually, no. 1+1 aren't really Risen, are they? So it's Kaladi, which was, I mean, playing a bit with AMK when he returned. Yumi hasn't been in AMK. Well, either Risen. Razox wasn't in Risen. He was at one point, but under a different name, Russia P. And Yu is Yuma rather, who hasn't played for either. It's basically it's the Unity pretty much. Just rebranded as 1+1. Which is still, as a reunion, looking pretty strong. Dominating the scene entirely on their... I don't believe it's their debut, but at least their debut in a big money event. So good stuff. Very strong starts. Now, the question is... Can they win a 3rd round? Are they going to embarrass the comp scene and make it back-to-back wins? We're gonna have to see. 18 teams still. Risen, completely gone. Yeah, I don't know why. Where is Risen? The only one that was able to show up is Raph. Where's the rest of the team? Where did they all go? Will they be allowed to play tomorrow? Probably not. No. Risen won't be giving us that unless... Well, actually, no, they won't be. They haven't even played qualifiers. It's not invitation to get into finals. You need to participate. You need to qualify. You won't be allowed to come play. Risen can't just ask for a slot and get it. They have to qualify. And quite quickly, 1+1 chasing down FG once again. But this time around, going over to crash sites. They didn't even go new vision. Shooting that box too. A bit salty about it. Actually, I think... Oh, no. Teabagging, rather. Is Soy Top going to take that, though? They are duo squatting. And Cheeto just woke up. Gonna be landing in the States. I think... I don't know. Was he shooting his box or just shooting another... Like, immediately trying to trade for the other guy? Not sure. So, Panchito now just trying to wrap around. And FG are basically given up. Duo squatting. Raw talent still 3-man. Faded Pigeon finds Blue well. Do the dude actually have a full squad? No, they don't. They're 3-manning once again. Zuck and Young Thug. All that remain. What a beautiful punishment. Shooting him through the window. Soulless. Has the angle as well. Waits a bit of time until shooting him. Faded Pigeon does go down. Here comes another player though. Young Thug evading it somehow. Doesn't anymore. Mint. Probably gonna get punished. Indeed he does. Left to Mitro. Having to back up. Raw talent. Throwing nades. So no one's in the building. No one's there to confirm it. Confirms Young Thug. Left to Berserk. Unfortunately, as a 3-man, the dude had been struggling. Hypno down. Finally comes back. Challenging pipeline. A Vinci in trade. And Lorna down. That's actually going to be a different team. Ajoc Esports. Why am I... Why is it... Woof. Beat. Shredded. Left to just one. And the spam of snipe... Do you hit... How many snipes is this? Rifles. Barraging away. Down on pipeline. Grabbed a good amount of kills though as well, I think. They got knocks. They haven't confirmed it though. That's the thing. Another team even coming in now. Team 13. Multiple teams to third party. Paramore and MP5, the last remaining players of their teams. 20 seconds on the clock. 2 full teams sniping away. Now focus on each other, rather. Playing for time, 12 seconds. You hear the nades. Nothing much coming from it. Nothing much coming from it, though. Five seconds. Revive comes back. No one's white. Berserk dies right after the revive fight. Barely. Berserk with the time was impeccable. 1 second sooner and he would have been wiped entirely. Close call. Soulless right there. Insane. Chasing. Now the rest of LSD. Do they know where Soulless is though? Can they spot him? Wrapping around. Let them confirm the knock. Why are you peeking like this? Just leave. Unless you want to try the risk. Get the kill. Receiver. Gonna probably pick up the rest of the team. Is it worth shooting? Really isn't. Then KN losing most of their team immediately again. Losing half. Losing 3. Suarez once again the last remaining. Actually no, not even the last remaining. Well, once was up against SMG and that's quite quickly the ending. Ooh. Knocks in trade. Shadow knocked. Soy Topo. Two. Just a flurry of people that go and kill. People are on the right. Rose gets the kill. Fauna and Paramore. Paramore's all the way far away though. It's far more... It's Fauna. Well, remains. Has easy position to get Versace. Does get the kill. Vinci's still bleeding out. Rose running away. Could easily go for the res. Soy Top with a wrapping around. Could third party. Panchito's pretty much playing his life. Relaxing. Yami down to... Well, Yami rather getting a kill on Legend. 1+1 up against Redmoon. Redmoon only with Zombie Duck. FHJ M4. LSD third partying though, it looks like. We haven't seen much of AMK. AMK haven't really done much yet. No, AJOC Esports have left. They're not in the lobby anymore. Currently 1+1 is still in Crash, looting away. Gotta make sure they're set up for zone, everything. Playing it slow.
Your teammate is on the revive flight.
Launch base though, that should be Redmoon. Alongside LSD. We've got Mitro on top mountain. Raw talent here as well. Solo's playing it careful, has a nice position. One pump, 230. Gets the other, gets receiver. Confirms it. Zombie Dog getting shot at. Vehicle explosion. Actually, no, Zombie Dog wasn't getting shot at. Spots Mitro though. This range, tags. Nearly cracked, Soul is dead. Now we swat AMK. Nuggies. You got a lucky snipe. Do it for me. You need to be careful though. Spots multiple players, so Tupper does get Hella. Versace, down. Commandos, nades coming in. AMK. Losing one. Can they trade? Tagging away more. Where's AMK? Wait, Lodrino. Insane. All that remain. 90 goes to grab one more. 1+1 versus AMK. The rematch. So AMK with the advantage now. 3v2. You still have the snipes coming from Nuggies on the left side. Finally gonna land one. Gonna be hitting Nagdi. Looting away, and it looks like they are gonna be able to reset. 50 seconds on the clock. Razox and Yami are gonna be able to back up. Danny. Soy Top is holding his own. At least considering the fact that duo squatting. He's currently got 5 kills, which shouldn't really be happening. He's holding his own. And teams are playing scared. They could easily go to the hill, spamming 2 nades, and now... Okay, everything I've said for Soy Topo, nah, he's an idiot. I'm gonna run into his own nade. Yeah, it's confirmed by someone else's. A bit amusing. Berserk gonna go and grab a kill. I'm seeing some action coming in from the dude. Again, the dude's been struggling, man. They haven't really done much. The previous 2 rounds, they've been really having it rough. But this could be an opportunity to get some kills. They have a lot of people here. So Topper was just doing it by himself. If there's 3 of them, at least they should easily be able to do something. Campero down. Berserk playing it slow. I mean, this is a bad position because this is... You could just shoot through this. This is like pointless to like try and hold the edge on. Blew well. Gets the shotgun shot. Quite easy. Receiver down to Clady. MK though. 90 close up. Could possibly pick up a player. But Kurdum has the better angle. Spots Yami. Beaming. Not gonna land for much. Oh, land a lot there at the ending. But still, they have AMK directly behind them, and that's the rough part. Slayer down. 90 doesn't crumble by that though. Mint's down. Commandos is all the way in crash site. So they are playing it split. Violet. Luckily that comes Nagdi. But Nagdi though, all alone. 18 HP, barely alive. Galadi with a 2-piece quickly. 1+1 losing Razox. Slayer confirmed away. This is technically a 2v something. Because Signal J is further back as well. Nagdi's still playing very close. Rando's trying to catch up to the team and the rest are going to be backing up. Nicely done. Let's see 1+1 though. Still Yami. If Yami got beamed there, that would have been the end probably. 25 seconds. Let's quick check Team 13. We have seen them in the feed a bit. They've got 3 kills. Currently prioritizing sniping. I think this is a lot more of a sniping group. We've seen a lot more teams kind of play for snipes. Actually gonna get one.
Engaging the enemies.
Haha, clearly being the dominant sniper on the team.
Safe zone is
We've seen mostly him sniping and getting knocks from it. Unfortunately, though, he hasn't seen much from confirms. And that's been the issue for him. Jump shots, too. Gets the confirm there. And yeah. Wait, it's a full team of snipers. Holy shit. Not a single care about looking behind you. All it takes is just one team to flank. And then this team's screwed. Let's check Redmoon. Currently in kill house. Up against Tracker's aim. Aim. The RPD, the movement. Bit overkill, but it worked out. Gonna be able to get the res on Legend. He's not even confirming the knock. Unnecessary. Slayer gonna be landing. Not sure where. Did Slayer's game crash? I think it may have, unfortunately for him. Now.
The revive
AMK interested. Wait, where's Senior J? Oh yeah, Senior J's still next to them. FFV went to 50 for some reason. There's Nagdy going to be a superior sniper at this range. 4 snipers to look at. So tagging at this range, ooh. Need to be careful. He has a beautiful little head glitch to work with. Unreal behind them. Checking the buildings behind, and they're just watching, making sure that nobody flanks them. I see some other teams though. Slayer dead. He was looting. Oh no, he was AFK rather, never mind. Someone did find him eventually. 18 seconds. And we got Team 4. Crime, gonna be an overgrown. W9, did they just get wiped to zone? Unfortunate. Actually gonna be running over Fauna. Fauna somehow lives with their life. Blue well running. Berserk and the dude are throwing. If they manage to get the kill, actually someone stole the knock, it looks like. They sniped Berserk. Young Thug. All that remains. The dude, I mean, it could have worked if they grabbed Fauna. If they got the run over and immediately killed them, it would have been okay. But still, it's a 3v4. Young Thug seemingly wasn't in that fight. I'm not sure. I think they just duo squadded that chase and it just, I don't know. I'm going to be rotating on left side. Actually kind of chasing towards Young Thug. They still have the snipers behind them. Sniper is actually being relatively successful with the snipes. Team 21. They currently got 5 kills. Sniping away. Still not finding much though. Maybe a lucky headshot. Leading the shot. Still nothing much. 12 teams remain. Zombie Duck now dead. That's going to be to Yami. 1+1 versus Redmoon. Razor's on the side. I think he's aware of Razor's though. Slayer dead as well. Is Slayer still AFK? UU. With a pretty good angle. That's currently 2 dead on Redmoon. Left to just 2. Blackie and Aim. Aim mantling. Needs to be careful. Razor's taking high ground. 26 seconds to stay alive. And I think Blackie's just going to go for the run array. Aim. Getting saved by Blackie. Right there is the angle. Still not plated. You need to be careful and going to be jumping off. Right behind him. Aim stalling for enough time. At least Blackie should be able to back up. Indeed, she has left entirely. All it takes is a little snipe, and that's actually Nagdy stealing away with a sniper. I shot it. Oh, unfortunately, and that's going to be Redmoon out of the picture. 10 moments before revive flights. 16 kills on the board for 1+1. AMK are hungry. Slayer AFK. Slayer is back. He's awoken up from his slumber. And is back with the team, but unfortunately with no loot to work with. There was another revive going towards the launch base. A Young Thug. Dead. Apathy as well. Now, Blackie's loot is right there. Slayer's interested with it. Going to be going towards it. Yami does have high ground, that's the thing. Alongside Kaladi, they could easily snipe Slayer. But let's get the loot quickly. Now going to be backing up. FG going to be losing Soy Topo. 11 teams remain. Nuggy's got meleeed. Somehow, someway, I'm presuming there were revives. What a way to go, unfortunately, for them. Mint. I guess swinging her bats, though now interested with AMK. The nade's coming in hard. Gonna be 3 of them up against a full squad. Not with much loot. RPD, Kilo, bowl action. Mitro, pretty much the only person that's actually looted. Panchito dead with a vehicle explosion. That's gonna be FG actually wiped. Commandos with his first kill in 2 rounds. Now interested with Mitro. Is it worth really going outside of zone? Not really, and they've realized this. Gonna be rotating away. Shadow, dead. So they are going to get gate kept. Shot in the back as well. Not ideal. Crime in a good spot. All it takes is a couple nades. A lucky little knock. And you've got them dead. Slayer holding that head glitch. Mint's dead to zone. And now AMK on the rotation right side. They are getting sniped from the right though. There is people sniping. Not sure on AMK though. Onto crime, that's the question. There's going to be 1+1. Cracks one. Blue well, gets Rose. Does get Metro, and that's Metro, I believe, already knocked. Dior finds one. So we shoot with an AK, trying to get that confirmed, but clearly that's not going to be the case. Blue well. Gets the shotgun shot, but gets pistol immediately. Mint dead zone. Left to Nuggies and Track. Sniping. Interested with Young Thug. There's snipers on right side. I don't think Dio's going to find much. Novagas actually going to go through. Going to be killing off Kurdum. Was that even a Novagas or a smoke grenade? That looked like a Nova. Nade now. Kurdum. One big nade. Not going through though. Young Thug now gone. That's Commando. Issue is Team 21 are in a really bad spot. They're going to have to rotate in the wide open. Do they have smokes? I don't think... they do, actually. They have 2 smokes. AMK on their left. Whole team on their right. Now, the question is, who do you want to dive to first? Most of the kills are going towards the team on the right, and it's actually going to be Adolf with 2 kills with just a sniper alone. Great stuff. We do have Yami. Think of it aggro with the sniper, seeing if we can get a nice little headshot. 17 kills now. Can they make it yet another 20-kill game? Top 8. Haha, gonna go and grab one. Well, gonna get Escobar. Rushing up towards Sweaty Esports. Versace with a nice little position. Though slides and causes him to quickly killed off. Nuggy stealing the knock. Left to Apathy. Running away, trying to bait them into him. Nino dead. That's a Senor J. Nuggy's on the right side. Nuggies does go down though. It's left to just track with not even a gun. He's still just sitting up here. All it takes is one guy to notice him and he's done. Yami sniping. 8 kills. Quick scoping even. 7 teams remain. One little sneaky headshot. Haha, dead zone. Unreal, all that remains. Could probably go for the res. Currently Adolf is doing a hefty amount for his team.
Down to the last 5 teams.
And yeah, here comes the snipes. Think he killed him. Pretty sure he killed him. That was on the tower. Yeah, all it took is one little notice. Commando's gonna be dead. That's Adolf. Adolf's been doing well. He's doing a lot for his team. His snipes have been so big. If you can get Yami. Cracks. Misses, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Let's see. Not familiar with this guy. He's doing a lot. I don't think he got his confirm. Commandos and presumed got res. Indeed he is. Hella in the wide open left side. Hella gets sniped though. That's to a different team. That's Yuma. Probably going to confirm it. Actually, Vortex takes the kill. So here's the heavy amounts of nades. You can hear it. Yuma gets killed off. Slayer as well. But Razox picked up as well. 1+1. Not looking like it's going to be their third win back to back. Could find Nagdi. Doesn't get it, unfortunately. Hasn't got an A to work with. It's left just Kaladi. Up against his formal team, and it looks like currently it looks like an AMK game.
Your teammate has been killed.
Left to 4 teams. Vortex. Not resable. Lana confirms the knocks on Vortex. Kaladi with an angle. Adolf with the high ground. Has the shotgun. But dies the zone, not giving it to AMK. Does actually end up getting Senor J, though, Kaladi. Not gonna be able to do much about it. Nobody with nades. They're actually gonna spot Adolf. Not landing their shots, though, that much. And I think the comfortability is now starting to hit the heads of AMK, realizing they're
The safe
3.
zone is collapsing.
The rest are solos.
Only 2 teams
Getting
left.
Kaladi.
Getting close
Just
to victory.
1 left. Adolf in a 1v3 against AMK. Can he manage it? It's going to be a hard task to go for, but will he go for it? Nagy in the wide open, but does get eventually killed off by someone else, and that's going to be Commandos getting the kill. And it's going to be AMK taking first place. Not really needed. Again, it's only qualifiers. Top 12 teams of today will be going over to the finals, which is, again, tomorrow, 9 p.m. EST. Not EST, CET. 5 kills coming from both Commandos alongside Nagdi. 4 kills to Signor J and 2 to Slayer. Not that many kills. Actually, a line. That's 16 kills. That's still a good amount of kills, actually. And alongside the first place, finally ripping away the streak from 1+1, but still 1+1 fragged out. They still did well. Top 3 with that many kills alongside. But, I mean, again, there's a question about if they can stay that consistent for tomorrow. If they perform that well, it's an easy win for 1+1. Even with this round not taking that first place, they have won by a landmine. It will be so hard for any team to really make a comeback. But the question is, will they stay consistent? We'll have to see. But again, first place over to AMK with a strong amount of kills. Second place going to go over to Team 18, which, I mean, it's mostly, we have to talk about, of course, Adolf doing pretty much all of the work. 7 kills with 8 kills overall from the team up until that very end game, where Vortex did get 2 alongside Curtin with 2 alongside. Still, though, great stuff coming in from Adolf with the 7 kills. And that's overall for them. 11 kill game with the second place. Not that many kills, but considering 7 of which are coming in from 1 player, not bad. Third place going to go over to Team 24, which again is going to be 1+1. The team that has been performing the best by a far from all these teams. Not going to be winning first place again, but I mean, the previous rounds they had first place back to back with 20+ kills. This game, I don't think that's 20 kills. No, it is actually. So yeah, all games they've had 20+ kills. 20, I think it was 26, 20, and then now 22. But this time around, it's going to be a third place. But still, again, it's clearly the strongest team we've seen so far. So again, I'm quite curious on how they're going to play out tomorrow. Hopefully, it works well for them. Again, great stuff to them. 8 kills coming from Yami, 6 kills to Kaladi, Yuma with 5, and 3 to VPN user. That's being Razox. 4 kills, 4th place rather, going into Team 4, which is going to be Crime Partners, them of which are going to have Fauna, 6 kills, 2 from Paramore, Akinci, going to be with 4 kills, and then Hella alongside to get 3. That's going to be a total of 15 kills, not bad by any means necessary. Good stuff to them with the 4th place alongside. Sweaty Esports, kind of struggling though, unfortunately. They're going to have only 4 kills altogether. Apathy with 2, Rose alongside Escobar with 1 kill each. So yeah, unfortunately, nothing crazy with the kill count, but they did at least get the 5th place. 6th place going to go over to Team 13. Very much a sniping team. Every player sniping. Usually not suggested, but I mean, it was kind of working out. We saw them a lot in the feed, but unfortunately, they were just struggling to get the confirms going. But still, decent amount of kills coming in from them. That's going to be a total of 9 kills on the board for the 6th place alongside. So nothing too crazy, but still not bad by any means. Team 22 taking on 7th place is going to be Saludos. Still, though, going to be with 4 kills. Unfortunately, again, not that many kills coming in for them. Nuggies with 1 kill alongside Track, and then Mitro with 2. Still, nothing really happening there. 8th place going to go to Team 23, which is going to be Dominators. This of which is going to have 3 kills coming in from 3 of the players, and then 4 kills alone from 1. That's going to be Lemeo? I don't know how to say this guy's name. Lemeo, I'm going to go with. Still, there are 4 kills coming from him. Nino with 1, Dior alongside Mario, all of which having 1 kill. 9th place going to go over to Team 21. That of which is going to be... What? Ami Misochu. Well, Sochi, rather. Still, though, they're going to be doing somewhat decent. Cooler with 4, 2 from Tyson. Zune with 1 alongside Shadow. So, I mean, it's alright. Could be better. That's going to be a total of 8 kills there. 10th place going to go to Team 2, which is the dude, which I don't even know. The dude's been struggling, man. Like, they're 3. We've seen teams do better. More consistent, at least. With even, like, a duo or 3. But, like, I don't know. The dude's been really struggling. 7 kills total. I mean, it's not too bad. It's probably the best game so far. We've seen 3 kills each from Berserk alongside Well. Then we got Young Thug with 1 addition to give them a total of 7th with the 10th place. I mean, yeah, it's just a really bad day for the dude, it seems. It's just maybe they would have performed really well if they had a 4th, but I don't know. FG though, still low. Soy Topper with 6 kills, fragging out Considering the duo squatting, not too bad. For the most part, he was solo squatting, considering Panchita was looking to play for life, it looked like. Still not too bad. But again, unfortunately, pretty bad second game. Third game, well, first game, not that much. So they probably qualified still, just by the hair of it. But yeah, we'll have to see. 12th place going to go over to Redmoon, which had a great second game. Unfortunately, not that great this round. Not that many kills in comparison. But, I mean, yeah, nothing really much. It's just an unfortunate day for them. Well, round for them. 12th place going to go over with 6 kills over as well. W9 Esports with only 2 kills. That's from Jas. 14th place going over to LSD, which did do pretty well earlier rounds. Unfortunately, not that much now. Going to be getting a total of 7 kills. So, I mean, considering it's 14th place, not too bad. 15th place going to go over to Team 19, which is going to be Kill Esports, I think. Team 19. No, Too Fast for You, rather. There's going to be 2 kills overall. That's going to be Fast and 555. Then we got our Raw Talent taking 16th place with a total of 6 kills overall with a 3-man. So, I mean, again, the 3-man, so it's going to be hard for them to do anything. 17th place going to go over to Team 25, which is going to be Ajok Esports with Virgo with 2 kills and the only kills for the team. And then last but not least is going to be Turbo 90 Esports with 2 kills. MP5 and Woof with 1 kill each. I don't even know if Turbo Esports are going to be, well, doing well. I don't know. Turbo 90 Esports got wiped early first round, wiped early this round, and I don't think they did really anything second round, so they might be out of the picture, which is going to be really unfortunate for them. But yeah, we've seen a lot of performance coming in. Again, of course, 1+1, absolutely storming through the lobby every single round. Great stuff to them. But again, will they do it tomorrow? We'll have to see. Again, tomorrow, the final day. This was only qualifiers. We cleared through both groups. Now tomorrow's the finals. And we'll have to see how it plays out. But nevertheless, GG's, ladies and gentlemen. That will be it for me. I'm not playing any NA tournaments, by the way, for tonight. There's no NA tournaments, to those unaware. If you come from my streams regularly. But yeah, otherwise, GG's. And again, tomorrow, 9 p.m. CET. I'll see you guys then. That's going to be the finals. Wish all the teams luck. And hopefully, we see quite a performance. Otherwise, GG's. Where is Nagdi? Nagdi is Palestine, by the way, if you're not aware. But yeah, otherwise, GG's. And hope you all have a lovely night. Take care, boys and girls. Mwah.